Good evening, ladles and jelly spoons. And welcome to the fun zone here at twitch.tv/Jeraffemy. I am the Jeraffemy Jeremy Graves. Of course, joining me is Felflowne, aka Claire. And first thing I will say is apologies if you're watching live and not on the archive and we're a few minutes late because suddenly things didn't want to work, but we got it sorted because it's a team effort here. So welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today on this Friday evening. We're in freaking April now. What the heck is going on? It's the 5th of April. And
pizza!
Aw, Felf.
You're welcome. You deserve it, bro.
Aw, thankies. So, today is a bit of a momentous day in the Ace Attorney playthrough. And that's, oh my god.
Pizza!
Clearly, it's subscription renewal day for everyone. Oh, it's great. Oh my god, we got hype train.
Thank you.
No, do not fall into the hype train peer pressure, y'all. We're just happy. We're just happy for y'all to be here. That's Queeks. That's my friend Ben popping in to say hi.
Welcome,
hi,
welcome, Queeks. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And thank you very much, Matty, as well, for the sub as well. Oh, and good evening to you as well, Stitcher. It's all kicking off now, as it were, in a good way.
Round of applause.
So, tonight... Thank you, Matty.
He's falling into the peer pressure of the hype train. Don't do it. Get off the tracks, Matty. Get off the tracks.
Well, in an attempt to sort of keep things moving, as it were, today we are beginning episode 4 of the original Ace Attorney game that has the name of Turnabout Goodbyes. We will be starting that shortly, but we're going to start proceedings with a little bit of a chat. We're in the month of April, may have some randomness that we can share just to make sure also things are okay, as it were, in terms of tech. Oh, let's go, bub. Yep. Will Slice Man appear in this episode? We will find out, maybe. I don't know. So yeah, we're going to do a little bit of a chat just to kind of gauge how things are doing, as it were, for a tech point of view. But also, I think we've each got like a story or two to share, as it were. So
mine's really dumb, but go on, tell me yours. I can't wait to hear.
So, sort of omitting some details here, but earlier this week I sort of went to a big family-related thing. I'll just say that. It's kind of easier to sum it up that way. And before said family thing began, I was with I picked up some family members from the train station and whatnot, and we had a bit of time to sort of get by. So we went to a pub, just a local pub in this place that was called The Swan. And now, sometimes when I see a pub like that, I immediately kind of have a thought of there's a type of clientele that could frequent this. I'm either incredibly overdressed given the event I'm going to today, or I'm going to be incredibly underdressed because I'm like the definition of smart cash, as it were. So, we go to walk into this pub. The first thing we notice is people in front of me go through the doorway correctly. And then I'm about to go through the doorway, and I suddenly realise the door is up to about here on me.
I was so confused by what you meant by go through a door correctly. I was like, what, they went through on their feet rather than on their head? How did they what?
Literally, so the door frame was literally at eye level with me. I had to literally good and proper duck to get into this pub. We got inside to the main bit of the pub.
It's called the Swan, not the Duck, Jeremy. Oh, there we go.
Wow. So at this point then, we get inside to try to figure out where a table is, and the reason I moved back a little bit is because I was literally like this.
Oh no!
Inside the pub. You couldn't. It was just. I'm just thinking. Okay, it's fine. Just let me find a stool or a seat. Give me a pint of Pepsi Max. I did get one eventually, and then all will be well. So we go to the bar, and there's no one there.
There's no Pepsi Max.
No, just no one's there. Like, just there's no one coming around to have a look.
I know the exact kind of pub you mean. It's just like, unless you call a very specific code word or something, or tap the bar in a certain way, they ain't coming out. Yeah.
So then I go round the corner because we discovered there's also like a restaurant part to this. So we just kind of thought, oh, maybe like they're around there, maybe not as many staff. And then it turns out, and this is no shade on the person being trained, as it were, but basically someone was starting on their first day. So what that meant is that for the person who was with their child, trying to simply put in a glass of wine, an orange juice, and a packet of crisps was like major problems in their till system.
Sorry, where did the child come from?
And that was like someone else around the corner, as it were.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with you.
So I'm waiting. It's like, yeah, it's fine, like whatever. But now the problem is, I had to duck through another beam to get into this room. So I was like this when I walked into the other side. But then after having gone through to the other room, I was then like this. It was getting worse. And then the woman who was at the bar being served, like with their child, then just said, "You're a tall lad, aren't you?" I just went, "Yeah." And they said, but then they actually kind of said at that point, not being funny, if you go over there a little bit, like there's genuinely more headroom.
I was about to say, Queeks has just made a point in the chat, which I was thinking, it's just like that bit in Alice in Wonderland where the torches keep getting smaller the more you go through. It's like the back rooms, but everything's getting smaller.
So I walk to this bit where like there's more, and there is more. I can actually stand up now. It's a miracle, quite frankly. So, and at this point, sort of still waiting to get served. 10 minutes later, I eventually get served. And I order the drinks and, sort of looking around the pub, just thinking, okay, what other health hazards are there? That's when I suddenly thought, right, need to make sure I remember that smaller area I was at where it's like up to there on me now, kind of like eye level-ish and whatnot. Make a note of that. So order the drinks, grab the first 2 drinks, and I immediately just go, BAM! Head first.
I didn't think I'd need it so soon.
Literally, but it's bad because you hear the thud of like that, good and proper, right there on my foot. It's still proper hurting, and it clearly resonated when someone else who saw you do it literally went, "Oh!"
It ran down the beam. The whole pub heard it, mate.
But literally, the guy who saw me do it literally just went, "Oh!" And when there's a bit of gravel in the voice, it's like, okay, I hit it good and proper. Yeah. So I'm holding like 3 drinks in my hand. And I literally just I've just gone boom, and then just gone, oh. Just holding these drinks. And eventually I kind of open my eyes and I see the barman who has just served me has just stopped walking, looked at me and has just gone, "Did you hit your head?"
No, I'm also not tall. This is a pub full of blind, stupid people.
To which I then just responded with, "Yep." And he just said, "Are you all right?" To which I just said, "Just another day in my life."
Well, do you know what, Jeremy? As you said that, something fell down by the side of my thing, like it knew your pain, and it's a little embroidery that my friend made me. Can you see that?
Yeah, that's really nice.
Can you read what it says?
It says
clamo, clamatis, omnes clamamus, proglassi lactis, and it's bad Latin for "I scream, you scream, we all scream." Right? It's very stupid.
But the story doesn't end here.
Oh my god, there's more.
So when I've eventually figured out am I concussed or not, I still don't know, to be fair, but that's beside the point. So I get back to the table in the other room where the other family members are. I put the drinks down. They just went, "You took a long time." And I went, "Yeah, I had to wait 10 minutes, then probably got a mild concussion." And they just went, "Oh, is that what that sound was?"
I told you, ran down the beam. I feel like we're not giving enough prominence to my joke about it being the duck rather than the swan.
Right? Yes. No, but it doesn't end there though. The story doesn't end. So
shit! It keeps going.
Yeah. So at this point, I'm thinking, right, I should, before we go to the event that's going to start soon, I should probably attempt to figure out what the loo situation is like and just kind of freshen up, see if I've actually got a giant goose egg forming on my head and whatnot.
You voluntarily went into the toilets at this pub with the tight... Okay, go on.
So,
yeah, go on.
I then proceed to walk towards said toilets, avoiding all kinds of beams. One of my family members going, "Duck!" every time I walk near one, and it's just like, please stop attracting attention to this. And then I get to the gents, I open the door, and there's 7 foot of space above my head. and I am a freaking offended by this.
It must be an extension.
But I think I literally just shouted, "Are you fucking kidding
come
me?"
on.
Literally. So then I freshen up, and I'm so happy I could just stand up straight. I go to walk out the door. I nearly brained myself again.
Nearly. The operative word is
Nearly.
I'm so glad you survived this family gathering, Jeremy. My God.
Oh, my word. So,
Oh.
but no, it was nice to see the family and whatnot, and good to catch up with folks. But yeah, my head was just kind of aching all day and whatnot. And then driving back through torrential rain was proving to be an interesting time later that evening. But yes, there you go. Perils of a Tall Person, brought to you by me. Stay tuned. Hopefully not again for when I next bring you an update on this. Because also, people wonder, this is sometimes why I rarely go to a pub, because I fear for my life, just in general. Be it because of drunks, be it because of lack of head height, be it because of concussions. It's just not me.
Spoons are like one of the only pubs that generally have high ceilings, aren't they? I swear. And that's a shame because we can't go to Spoons anymore because...
Yeah.
But would you like to hear a story of the day in the life of a really stupid person as opposed to a really tall person? I'm not saying you can't be both, but this is...
I was going to say, given that I walked into a beam that right next to me...
No,
I didn't tell you this part before we get to your story. The beam that I went straight into, it literally had written on it, "Mind your head."
Did it have a pillow tied to it? No.
Oh,
then
no.
In that case...
It was put it this way, it was painted black. It might not be black anymore where that one particular bit is, or it might have a slight dent.
Blood on it.
Oh my word.
Don't worry, Charlie, you haven't missed anything. We've just, apart from Jeremy's ongoing series of giving himself various head trauma by being tall.
But your story, though, sorry, I interrupted your story.
My story's really stupid and really short. Do you want to hear it?
Please.
So, like me, it is short, and unlike you, it is short. So I was sitting here earlier talking to, for all intents and purposes, my boss, right? And I was sitting here, as I'm sitting here now, and I looked down, and I thought, that's weird. And he went, what do you mean? I said, my pockets. And he went, what pockets? I went, the pockets of my jeans. And he said, what about them? I said, they're wrong. And he was like, what do you mean? And I suddenly realised, and I want you to all see actually the note that I wrote myself to remember this story. You see that?
Yeah, just focused, yeah. Okay.
From that note, and the fact that the pockets were not in the correct place, what do you think I had done?
Put your jeans on inside out?
Not inside out, Jeremy.
Upside down?
I don't think that's possible.
Back to front?
Literally the only one left. Yes, back to front. And as my boss said, isn't that really painful? Wait, no, it's only really painful if you've got a dick. But how though? And I went, the problem is my jeans, I'm a fat person, so my jeans are real baggy, so I don't actually have to undo the fly to take them off. Unfortunately, the bad point of that is, eventually, someone as dumb as me is going to put on my jeans backwards, and today was the day I did it. So I had to take a step outside of the webcam, turn around the right way, and then be like, I have returned! So yeah, I looked down, and the little, the back pocket jeans were just on my thighs, and I was like... And then my boss made the point that I did. I thought, he's like, I mean, that'd be quite convenient, wouldn't it? I was like, yeah, why don't we do that as well? Anyway, so there you go. You walked into a beam, I put my pants on back to front. There we go, we're having a great day.
A week in the life of Jeraffemy and Felf.
Should have come back in front of the camera with your hoodie on backwards. I've seen a TikTok of someone who put their hoodie on backwards, right? So their face was in the hood, and they pulled it down over their trousers so you couldn't tell where they were facing. And they kind of leant their arms behind them and leant into the fridge. So they were trying to, prank their partner, right? And so their partner walks past and sees what they think is their partner leaning into the fridge. What do you think they did?
Just walked by and didn't question it?
They slapped them on the butt. But Jeremy, that wasn't where their butt was. So they full-on punched him in the dick, and it was hilarious. They just went straight down. And the best part was the partner was like, what did you think would happen? And I'm like, I'm with her, frankly. I mean, what did you think would happen? Literally, she felt terrible, and I was like, there is no way you could have known.
Oh,
so luckily that didn't happen, luckily. But anyway. Yeah, or maybe that's what it was. But I think it's so. I think if my husband saw me in the house with my hood up, with my back to it, he wouldn't pull my hood down. Maybe it's because I'm neurospicy and he knows if my hood's up, it's up for a good reason. But like, I don't know. It was just so funny. She just wound up and just smacked. And he's like, oh, just goes straight down. So funny. It's because he fell forward and her brain must have gone, I've broken his back. Like,
hang on, wait a minute. So he had his hands behind their back.
Behind his back, but it looked like he was in his hoodie backwards, right? He was pretending like he was standing the opposite way around to the way he was.
So okay.
So he basically was standing with his arms into the fridge, yeah? Leaning back into the fridge as if he was leaning forward into the fridge, his arms forward.
Oh, okay,
Yes. So she came up and slapped him on what she thought was his butt.
Must have a really flexible back then.
It wasn't that. I mean, how far do you lean into the fridge? It only just had to be a little curve. You know?
To me, everything.
He wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't leaning like that. He was just sort of like leaning because their fridge was up. You know, it wasn't like they had to look down.
I envy a tall fridge.
I feel like I'm explaining this way too much and it's less funny now. But honestly, the best part was she just slapped him on what she thought was his butt, but probably got him right in the balls, which I think is very, very funny. Yeah, Queeks is like, the good stuff's at the back.
Well, you know what? I think that would be a good moment to switch over to the main event of proceedings for tonight, as it were. So it is time to see if I can successfully change the screen. Sort of, yes. So tonight,
I'm over here now. Woo!
There you go. Tonight we are beginning episode 4 of Ace Attorney. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, more specifically.
As Charlie says, let's fucking go.
Indeed. It is Turnabout Goodbyes, and screen's gone dark. I will fix that. So, quick context if you are a first-time viewer, in which case you've got a lot to catch up on. You can find all the VODs available in various places, be it here on Twitch or on the Jeraffemy Plays YouTube channel, which you can find linked in the About bit of my channel. But what I will say is, if you are a first-time viewer, we are going to be doing a fun playthrough of this. I have absolutely zero idea what is happening because I have never played this game before. Everything I have encountered so far has been entirely, completely fresh, and I know nothing. And Felf. Felf on the floor, yes.
Jeremy, I can't hear it.
That's because I've not started it yet.
Okay, because sometimes I can hear the music in the background and I can't hear anything, so...
Well, let me rectify that.
Okay, now I can!
There you go. There you go.
Was everyone else in the same boat as me, or was it just me that couldn't hear it?
And then there was still like the background music going on, so it's fine. But with that being said, folks, let us engage in Turnabout Goodbyes. Day 1, Investigation. And you can see I preloaded that page just then, so I went straight to it.
Yeah, smart lad. Oh, 2 dicks in a boat. Okay, you can say this.
It's been, what, 15 years?
About that, yeah. That's 2 people.
15 years is a long time to wait.
In this boat. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. I don't know who's talking. Let's just take it.
You've suffered?
Yeah, really. I really have suffered. But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself.
At last. Oh, it's still you,
We shall both have our revenge on each other. What? I don't know. Oh no, again!
Oh no! It's a Christmas story! No!
No! He made that man disappear with his magic gun!
No!
Oh shit! Oh!
Wait!
Oh fuck! Our boyfriend's a murderer, Jeremy.
Oh shit! Wow!
Oh god! And here we start the obsession that Phoenix Wright cases have with, for some reason, being around Christmas time. Let's fucking do it!
December 25th, 10:08 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
Someone just got killed. Anyway, sorry. Hey, Nick! there any good waterfalls around here?
Waterfalls? Dare I ask why?
Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one.
Ah, so Maya wants to do their like anime Naruto training arc, like building up the strength.
You're actually completely correct if you let her continue.
Oh, really? Crap.
Yeah, you're 100% right. Oh yeah, Charlie and Von Karma makes the point, which is Ghost Trick is also set at Christmas because there's all those Christmas
It
decorations.
is, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good laugh.
But no KFC. What's up with that? Anyway.
Oh, I'm getting peckish now.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh. Is that part of your spirit medium training?
Of course. Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters.
I will say, folks, do let us know how things are sounding. If I need to try and adjust something, do let me know.
How could we forget the fucking chicken kitchen? So much chicken, Jeremy. Let me say this. Over chicken restaurant.
Ah, yes, the epic chicken that crushed things.
The chicken that killed people after it was dead.
Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close.
Oh, darn.
Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something?
Good idea. Is it?
So much for rushing spring waters. Oh.
Oh, wait. Wasn't I the TV person?
Did I ever write that down? I don't remember. You can be a TV person if you want.
I think I always do it like in the line. Next in the news.
Yes. Oh, yes, you were. Yes, go for it, please. Yes.
Next in the news. A large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, and a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, sorry, it's my first day. Don't walk into the beam. Locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Watch out for the beam.
Boring.
Oh, you, a lawyer?
Can't they show real news for a change?
Nick?
Hmm?
So the water pressure's kind of low in that shower.
Yeah. You want more pressure, huh? I read that in a really weird way, and I can't figure out how I read that.
I don't think that's a good way to read that line. It's a very strange line.
You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Oh no. No!
Good idea, Nick! She's gone. She's gone. She jumped out the window. She's just gone. She's like, come on, gotta go!
Apparently, Fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder! Murder!
Gourd Lake again?
The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24.
Well...
Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections.
Notice how they say was, because his career is over!
Oh, damn, Jeremy, that's fucking cold. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Find out next episode of Lawyer Ball Z.
Edgeworth?
Maybe it's a different Edgeworth.
What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like...
Nick?
Yipes! Maya!
I jumped back in through the window I broke. The fireman yelled at me when I called him.
We've got bigger things to worry about than that! They arrested Edgeworth!
What? You mean the prosecutor?
Yeah, he's a suspect. In a murder.
What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How?
I don't know.
Let's go find out, Nick. Let's
Examine.
go find out, Nick.
That's the most awkward.
Fucking go on, Nick. Why are we still here, Nick?
I guess move.
Yeah, let's go to the detention center.
Or we could go to the Gourd Lake entrance.
This is true. I suppose we can go to either of these places.
Should we go see Edgy?
Let's go see Edgy. I bet he'll be real pleased to see us.
Detention center visitors room.
You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we?
I guess it comes with the territory.
No, it doesn't. Well, being on the other side, I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people.
Well.
Ah! Oh God, he disappeared! How did he do that? How did he fucking do that?
Hey, Edgeworth, come back!
Nice trick. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood.
Really, Maya? Really?
Well, she's not wrong.
Well, he is in detention.
Shouldn't have put that whoopee cushion on.
Were you in a good mood when you were here?
So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh. Laugh. Well, why aren't you laughing at my hilarious joke? Nick, should we be laughing?
Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad. Or burst into tears.
Yeah, okay, that's totally gonna happen, Nick. Yeah, totally.
Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you.
That is a lie. Yes, you do.
Actually, he's right.
Roasting ourselves! I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. So...
Detention! I didn't want to see you like this either. Believe me.
I can't. Right, I guess we can try and talk to him. He's probably not gonna know what to say.
What happened?
What the fuck is going on?
Edgeworth, tell me what happened.
Edgeworth, what's the crack? What's going on? Why should I? What are you gonna do about it? Duh! We're gonna help you, that's what! Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous.
Sorry?
You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials.
4, I think. Well, technically, complete trials. I was going to say, like, more than that, because, yeah.
Wait, I'm pretty sure we won every single one, though. Doesn't that count for something?
I've got a 100% record, including my tutorial trial.
Also, every trial I've ever faced you in, I've won. So, right, okay.
It's like a rival battle, you know? Hey!
Sure, you got lucky and won all 3.
I feel like we should let them all speak before we start, like, discussing what's being said at times.
Yeah, we keep guessing what they're going to say. Let's stop riffing. Your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you! Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry?
Okay. Gourd Lake. The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct?
Yes. Late last night.
The lake is a long way away from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there?
I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really. Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that?
I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us?
Get away from the fire hose, Maya.
Why won't Edgeworth talk to us?
Oh, because you're such a good bait. Right, okay, so there's not much else you can do here. He won't talk to you anymore.
Let's go to Gourd Lake entrance.
Gourd Lake!
Gourd Lake Park, nature park according to the sign, entrance.
This is where it happened?
Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park.
I can see some police walking around in there.
Questioning people, probably.
Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there?
Well, pal!
Here's the boy! Here's the boy! Oh, I think we could have actually shown Edgeworth our attorney badge there to be like, I'm an attorney. So.
Oh no! I missed the perfect opportunity. Restart. We'll go through all the dialogue again.
we might be able to still do it, but
Okay.
I don't know. Let's continue.
There's enough of us here, you see. Anyone found anything?
Sorry, sir. Nothing.
Idiot! The trial's tomorrow, you see. We need clues on the double.
But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth, because you had no clues. It's clear, sir. He's the one who...
Shut up! Just you try saying that again, you see?
What if I say it from over here, really far away?
I'll make you sorry if you do. Do? What was that voice? Do?
Ow, ow, ow.
So just get out of my face, pal. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today.
Recruits. Pah. Ah! Hey, you're that Harry guy, Harry Butch.
Gumshoe, why? Why do we do this every time?
Right, Phoenix Wright. Oh, right, Phoenix Wright.
You're making fun of me, pal! Every time you do this is what I will do.
Right, Phoenix Wright. Will he
James
ever
Bond.
learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating?
Uh-huh.
Huh? Well, yeah, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help, you see? Ask me anything you want.
I'm asking you to please stop breathing so deeply because it's making me uncomfortable.
In the words of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, you see? Bring it.
Can I ask you what you're cooking? Because I can smell something, but I don't know what it is.
I'm cooking up a case, you see?
Oh my. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet.
Huh? Oh, you don't say.
Oh, he looks super sad. I guess let's talk to him. Or we could move back to the detention center if you want, if we can see if we can finish off. I'm not sure. Sorry. Try presenting your attorney badge and see what happens. Your attorney's badge.
Edgeworth, let me defend you.
I can't. Ha! Ha ha! Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down.
But what?
Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me, it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty.
I don't believe it.
Oops, sorry, that was you.
I don't believe it!
No, mine's back. Am I loud enough? Because I'm always really conscious when I do this voice that I'm not very loud. I can make it a bit closer.
I mean, you're sounding right to me. I shall leave that for the chat to decide, as it were, because I can...
Okay, chat, let me know. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You, in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Okay.
All right.
That's it. Yeah, we can go back to the
bye.
now. Sorry. What just happened? Oh, he just phased out of existence.
So, what happened?
Right. Let's do it.
Detective Gumshoe?
Jeremy talking to himself.
Do you know what happened here? Huh?
A moida!
You don't know, pal? No.
Thanks, Charlie.
Wow. Okay. You see, Mr. Hedden, the fluffy pink clouds lawyer? Hedden the... Huh? Never mind. I'll tell ya. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight, you see? There was a boat on Gourd Lake.
With two giant penises in it.
In that boat were two men. Two.
Lying on their backs with their wieners in it.
One of those men shot the other with a pistol. Pew pew.
Pistol. Pew pew. Wait, how do they know this? And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth?
A
Looking
cop
like a
who
fucking
arrived on...
vampire there.
I'm sorry, I cut you off there. Try again.
Oh, he looks like a goddamn vampire in that.
Do you know, honestly, I'm getting Dante from Devil May Cry vibes.
I mean, doesn't this precede Devil May Cry? Every time we do this, we would have to go and look up when these games came out.
Devil May Cry was PS2, so that would have been circa 2000-ish?
Yeah, about the same. They're about contemporary.
Yeah.
I would say. Let's not get too into the source.
A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him, you see?
How did they get there so fast?
Well,
One of them was a murderer.
there was a witness, you see? When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? Matty says DMC predates this.
I mean, the silver-haired vampire-y protagonist is very much a mainstay in all kinds of things. You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a moiderer, do you?
Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it, you see?
I don't believe the witness, don't believe the evidence, don't believe anything! But right, who cares what the witness says?
I care.
You really believe in him, don't you, Detective?
Course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Or that seriously, as I should have said it.
Seriously. Oh no.
After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us.
I really don't understand how it works here, because at some points I swear it's like Edgeworth is his boss, but there's no way that should be a thing. But apparently that is totally how it works here. Let's just not even question it.
Hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Peh.
Jeremy saw that sentence with all his S's and was like, oh, fucking, here we go. Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are.
Defense request.
Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case?
Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him, And lost? Your reputation would be sure to suffer.
Ah, that's where I come in, because I have no reputation.
What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid, you see? I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too!
For some reason, that sentence just seemed really hard to get through.
It really was. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Little note in the corner like a comic book. See previous comic for details.
See previous VOD for details.
See previous episode. Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. Innocent! Innocent!
Innocent!
I know.
I was there.
I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said.
Actually, he said especially not you, not us.
Well.
I don't think he doesn't really have much of an issue with Maya.
Yeah. What? Well, you see, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial.
Go on.
He kept saying, right, like a football chant. Ian, right, over
Ian,
and over.
Right.
Over and
Go round and
over.
roundabout, just going right. So I think he was having a psychotic break more than anything. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign.
Neither am I.
Was he stabbing something while he was saying right?
Like a voodoo doll.
Like an He was in the broom.
Why wouldn't he want your help? You see, I don't get it. The witness.
Witness the fitness.
Who was this witness? Sorry, pal. You see, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently.
Cool,
I'm sure they'll
really.
turn up at the trial tomorrow.
You're sure, are you? You're not gonna subpoena them or anything? Or anyway, yeah. Come
Was there only one witness? Yep. It was pretty cold out on the lake last night.
on. Like an easily shootable witness is what we're saying.
And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking out things. So far, you see, we're coming up empty.
Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick?
Oh, flippin' heck. Talk to Santa.
I will. Detective Gumshoe, sir.
What? Find something?
No, sir, not yet. But it was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing.
A briefing? Right. I'm off.
Right, you say?
Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to talk to me about before I head back?
Matty says, right in edge, you carry on with that sexual tension. There won't be a cupboard left. Yeah, it'll be up in flames. Up in flames. Right, I guess we can ask him. I don't know if we can only get to ask him one of these things or whatever. Just see what ask him whatever you want. Oh yes. Do you have any information on the victim? I love the fact we haven't asked until this point. Nobody knows who the guy is.
Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy. They haven't worked up the report yet.
Haven't worked up that report on that dead guy yet.
It's really hard to say autopsy in that accent.
Autopsy. Autopsy.
I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for it myself. You see?
Autopsy.
Actually,
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Shay, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We could talk more there, pal.
Wow.
You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. Probably
Bitch
not.
is guilty as hell. Bitch is guilty as hell.
So, what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe.
It just says right, turn right. Like, oh, I just ended up where I came from. I don't think go there at all.
Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around the park. Well, in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You see, you got my permission.
Just got a bit of paper that says I can do what I want. You know, Nick, fucking bird's back. I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy.
Yeah. They don't have time to think about not giving you information.
Right. Now let's get investigating. Maya, as I keep saying all the way through this game, a man died.
We got.
We can look around here, and I think we also now will have a new location we go to.
I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today.
Is it snowing on Mount Fuji?
What is it about winter that turns people into poets?
Bad poets. I don't know. My toes are starting to feel numb.
Is that because you're wearing flip-flops?
I'm probably not wearing any shoes at all, to be honest.
Yeah. My poetry has that effect on some people.
It really does. It has a detriment to people's circulation.
I mean,
Yeah, no, that's right. That is Columbo's tactic, just to catch them off guard and harass them.
Right. So,
Where do we can go?
let's go to the Gourd Lake Public Beach.
Oh, I'm glad that says public and I didn't not the L.
Would you like a samurai dog available at that stand right there?
How many swords does it have?
Now,
What is this, Metal Gear Solid?
I have many questions about the picture of that samurai dog at the top of that banner. Because there's clearly ketchup, there's mustard,
Yeah.
What the heck is blue?
Toothpaste?
Ah, fair, sure.
Oh, yeah.
Gourd Lake Public Beach.
Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake?
No one said wowzer since Inspector Gadget. Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though.
Hey, I'll wowzer where I want. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand!
Great minds think alike. Great minds think alike. Samurai dogs?
Ooh, I want a samurai dog, please.
It's Christmas Day, Maya.
I bet they're great.
With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be?
They're a little behind the times, though. I mean, dogs have been extinct for 30 years. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now.
Please see previous episode for context.
No, it's funnier if you don't, frankly. I mean, like, you know?
Nope.
Okay, have a look around. There might be some stuff. Oh, there's something on the...
Take a look
bench
around. It's Limp Bizkit.
Picking up your bench stuff.
Huh.
Someone...
Oh, that's you,
That's me.
sorry. Sorry.
I'm going to call these party poppers because poppers to me has an entirely different context and I don't want anyone to get confused. Someone left some party poppers here. You know, you pull the string
Bang!
and then she just shoves it in her mouth. Like, no, oh gosh!
And it goes pop. Yeah? I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's.
Depends what kind of parties you're going to, I suppose. Hey Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them.
come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right?
You don't? Was it that obvious?
Party
Oh,
poppers.
here's Gary who's coming in going, yeah, I think call the party poppers. Oh. Totally should take them. Let's take them.
I suppose it couldn't hurt.
Unless you do it right up your butthole.
Huh? Where'd they go?
Might just palm them. Into my pocket.
Party poppers, a classic party noisemaker. Pull the string and it goes bang. Not very clue-worthy.
I'll decide what's clue-worthy. Right, we can have a look around, but I don't think there's much more to see here.
The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Huh? I almost didn't see that signpost. Left, boat docks. Right, exit. A hot dog stand. It's closed.
Because it is Christmas.
The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked.
Okay.
I think that's meant to be a cooking joke.
Is it?
My thoughts exactly.
Okay, yeah, I mean...
The banner reads Samurai Dogs.
Oh.
Somebody needs to redecorate. Wow, alright.
Everyone's so judgy in this. It's like set in a court or something.
Alright, well let's go
Okay.
to... Do you have to go to the woods or the boat rental shop?
Ooh, who knows? Let's go to the woods.
If you go down to the woods today...
You're gonna get shot with a gun. Oh, or a camera.
Gourd Lake Woods. Also, a very big shotgun, Mike.
I like it here, Nick. It's murdery. Look, someone's camping.
They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder.
I mean, they were probably camping here before, but... Hey, Nick! If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder.
Maybe they're the witness.
Maybe.
That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them.
Is there a big sign there that says no camping?
Yes.
They're a criminal!
The sign says no camping.
Wowee.
Funny place to pick to pitch your tent.
Well, I did have those poppers earlier. Wait! What if the sign said no setting tents on fire? What? 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 Sorry, did I read that wrong? What the fuck was that?
What just happened?
I did read that, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did.
Okay, let's continue. Oh.
Is that it?
I have
What? What just
I
happened?
don't know. I do not know what just happened at all. Hey, Nick.
What? Don't tell me you're hungry again.
Always. No, I have a separate stomach for... What did she just say? Tents that are on fire. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminium? Do I feel like this was a joke? Is he going to make a crap joke?
They didn't talk about that in any of the law books.
So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminium then? I know it says aluminum, I'm saying it because I'm British. Aluminium.
I'm not having this conversation.
Okay.
There's food and some magazines on the sheet.
I'm going to eat that food.
It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold.
It's alright, Matty, I know. Don't worry. Anything else we can look at on this screen?
Slide. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise.
That's a very big logical jump, Phoenix. I mean, you're right, but it is a big logical jump. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Wait, it is not yours. Hi, I'm Nick. Huh. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough.
Hi! Be like that gag in The Simpsons when they have like all the megaphones lined up.
It doesn't make any logical sense, but my brain is just telling me that the louder the noise, the bigger the photograph that comes out. So like a really loud noise and this fucking poster comes out like, wow! Hey, I'm Nick! Maybe it's broken. Maybe I broke it.
Don't kick it!
Did I just kick it?
Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices?
It's set to respond to all voices that aren't Maya. Well, what then? These things?
The party poppers?
Oh. So it's set to go off when things go bang. Well, it responded. Yeah!
Is this you? Are you taking this? Okay.
Hey, you! Get your hands off of that!
I think I feel the inspiration here.
Eee! What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. Sorry. Oh, sorry's nice, but it don't pay my bills. You know how much a roll of film costs? A film like that? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking? Setting up a party popper in a place like this? Well... What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say, those southern fools talk with that exaggerated drawl, why, they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb, doesn't mean we all are. Nick, I fell. Who are you now? Her chaperone?
Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends.
Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for bejesus sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's drawls and listen to you stutter all day.
Oh boy. I guess we should pay her for the film.
Watch it.
Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later.
I'm really sorry.
Okay.
Let's talk to her.
What happened?
Or ask her her name. Okay.
Actually would have been a more logical thing to do.
It would have been more polite, but yeah, okay. What? Can't you see I'm changing my film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole...
Ironically, your voice cut out on roll, so if you want to try that again, you're welcome to, but we know what was going on.
Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry.
That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention.
What have we got to... Well, can we show her anything?
Oh, crap. I totally took that in and just out the other ear completely.
And walked straight into a beam. Yeah, I know how it is.
I'm not even joking, like, my head is like, just...
Oh, baby, I'm so sorry. What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? I'm just using the same text because you haven't shown me the thing that you're supposed to show me yet.
Okay, right. We'll skip this then. Okay.
Okay. Right, go to your,
So,
you can go back out.
Present.
Yeah, the only thing we've got.
This is my badge.
I'll take it from you. And badge is supposed to be all shiny and impressive. You a cop or something?
I'm a lawyer.
So yes? What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now?
Oh, flippin' heck.
Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestled meaner looking things than you.
No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake.
A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like.
Finally, some cooperation.
Yeah, I totally did that murder. You too. Y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Hard.
Come to think of it, where did Maya get to?
She's like under the table. Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yank for you if it pleases you.
you want to try that again?
No, I think that's about how she would have said it.
Fair.
Thanks, I think I'll be okay. Right then, I'm Lotta. Lotta Hart. But you all can call me Lotta.
A lot of heart.
Lotter. Fort Lauderdale. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet ya.
Okay.
Right, I think we should be able to talk to her now. Should probably speak to her.
What happened?
What the fuck happened? Oh yeah! When was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately.
It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve.
That's so. Christmas Eve?
A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything?
Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. Y'all gotta remember I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now.
I think you'd remember a boat. Just saying.
I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when. Yeah, I had a feeling she was probably Osakan in the usual. That's like they use dub Osakans over with a southern accent. You've seen Shopping Arcade Abenobashi, right? Where they're all from Osaka. That's wonderful dub on that one, just wonderful.
I miss a Benabashi.
Abenobashi is a great anime. So, what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at County U, right in the heart of the heartland.
The fact you said it the way you did was amazing, but it's actually more amusing that the university is actually called Country U. So the idea is just called it's just called Country University. It's like, could they not come up with anything a bit better?
That's very Phoenix Wright, though, isn't it? Oh my god, yeah, she does. And having seen her on the stand, well, I do actually want to throttle her. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research studio. She's a research studio. Where'd you go, Nick, I'm having a stroke. Nick, Maya's having a stroke. Get the ambulance.
Maya's too overwhelmed. We've already had this established. It's fine.
Quick, feed her some food. One of her many stomachs is empty. Go ahead and clip that, y'all. I don't care.
So I hear.
So when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago.
What are you photographing?
I fucking told you. Didn't I tell y'all that already? Meteors. Yeah, meteor showers. You know those things that make a really loud bang?
Falling stars.
See, one thing that people don't often realize is that while Osaka is usually dubbed over with like Alabama accents or, you know, the South of America, of the South of the United States of America, Tokyo is usually dubbed over with New York accents because it's the mean streets of Tokyo, and it was like, I'm walking here, which I just think is really funny. Let's do it. It's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German-made. A genuine Solingen.
Isn't that where they make knives?
They can make other things. Why shouldn't they? The knife goes in right here. So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? What do you mean, this knife? That's my camera knife. I thought if a camera can shoot, why shouldn't it stab? Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. See, she calls it party popper. Oh, that might triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. Unusual.
Thank you very much, Sean. Thank you very much.
I will attempt to. It's Sean Michael.
I will attempt to recite party 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 party.
With every party, we will party hard.
Oh, great song. I would headbang to that right now if my head wasn't feeling so mental.
Please don't. Please don't.
I'll probably headbang my mic or the table, knowing my luck.
Right. Programs pick up loud noises right now. I've just clicked Spotify and I can't see shit. There we go. We got it back. Goodbye, Spotify. I picked up that line and I said it with my voice. Please continue.
Oh, I totally missed you saying this one. Sorry. I think it's 'cause I had an "Oh my God" sound going.
Someone yelled "Oh my God" over it. So. A programmable camera? Can it do knives? Neat.
I blame Joestar. Set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected. Faces the lake.
Do meteors make loud noises?
I mean, we will never know. Examine. Anything else?
Yeah, we can have a look around.
Slide.
Slide.
Does that mean this is all her camping equipment then?
Oh my God. Yeah, it is. Oh my God.
Right, yeah, we've...
This is one of those things where the game doesn't make a huge amount of sense, but if you go back to Lotta and just present her camera...
Okay. What? Okay,
like,
sure.
You don't have the camera, but it basically means you're talking to her about it.
This SUV's seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here.
I can fucking hear y'all. I'm right over here.
Back.
Can you back? Yeah. Okay.
Present.
Present. Yeah. Present your camera.
The Chimera.
Chimera. Yeah.
Lotta.
Yeah.
So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises.
Ka-chow. Yeah.
Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol.
A pistol?
Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper?
I guess it would.
Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it?
Let's get to the point. Oh God. Hey! Y'all are pretty bright.
Huh?
I see what you're saying. What's she keeping in her hair? Secrets. The murder weapon!
Here it is, yoink!
Woo, it just keeps coming out. I'm like, what the fuck? It's a really long stick!
It's like a TARDIS.
It's a really long stick with a gun on the end, like, oh, how'd that get in there? Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film.
It would have been a photo taken late last night.
I checked him once. Don't remember if there was anything on him, though. What if I got something? I could be witness to a genuine murder.
Sorry, Sean simply just put in chat, gun stick.
I'm a guy and I like sticks. Gun, gun, gun. Stick, stick, stick.
What if she's pulled out a gun blade from Final Fantasy VIII?
She's got lots of room in there. I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? I live here, on this lake.
Ah.
Ah! She went inside her SUV. I'm telling you that, so we didn't have to animate her moving. I guess we should come back later. Okay, so we need to move.
Let's move to the Gourd Lake Public Beach.
And from there, we can move to somewhere else.
Boat rental shop.
I guess we can go there. Can we go there? I think, yeah, let's go there. I don't think we can actually do anything here yet, but we can definitely look around.
Boat rental shop.
Nick, what is this place? Maya, can you fucking read? I'm honestly asking. I'm honestly asking.
A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats wouldn't be good for business either.
Rent our boats. The most murdery. Or your money back. Boats? I've never ridden on a boat.
Whatever cat you just did in the background there, that was epically timed.
I don't know what it's because Keith's just come home and she's excited. He's going to come and let her out in a...
Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished?
Wow, could you have said that any more like you were planning to murder her on a... You're like, yeah, Maya, come out on the boat with me after the trial is done. Wink.
Okay, all right, okay, hang on, take two. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished?
Now it's better because we still know you're going to murder her, but at least you're trying. So that's good. We like that. We appreciate the effort. Let's do it. Hey, good idea. You bet. Well, I guess we can move around. Oh, examine.
A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas.
Yeah, Charlie's making the point that Maya is supposed to be like super sheltered. Hey, it's not that weird that she's not been on a boat.
There are some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder?
Lotta just pulls an entire boat out of her hair like, I'm gonna kill you! Get boated, motherfucker! Best of all time, boat!
Sean just put, if the murder weapon is a gun stick, I'm done.
Nick, is that a gun stick on the ground?
Huh?
How the hell do you know what a gun stick is and not a boat? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go on a boat ride. People get murdered on boats.
Okay, well, I think that's it.
Yeah, okay then.
Evening, Keith.
Jeremy says hi. Hello. Try and play Final Fantasy VII without passing out this time.
Just calling him out on stream like that.
It's funny. My husband's an old man. It's hilarious.
Oh.
I'm on a boat and it's going fast and there's a second man with a gun and he shot me and that was not my best work. Let's go to the criminal affairs department and have a extramarital criminal affair.
Let's.
Unusual crime.
I genuinely thought for half a second that was a Pikachu on that windowsill.
No, it's like from some show. I don't know. What does that say? Fuckland.
What?
What does that mean? I don't even know. Let's continue. That guy's posture there is like straight out of a safety video. Give that man a raise. Although he should be leaning on, he should be sitting back further so his back is supported. Otherwise, full marks.
Police Department, Criminal Affairs.
I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Matty says, you mean Pikachu? Yes, we do.
Oh, hey! Thanks for coming down, pal!
Detective Gumshoe!
We just finished the meeting, for better or worse.
Yeah, we did get married. Weird.
I get the feeling we're in for some bad news.
Okay, let's talk to him.
Let's talk. Do you know anything about the victim yet?
He's dead.
No. Still can't ID him.
Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Like, I killed him?
Not a word.
Okay.
So, how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer, you see? True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. I mean, sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, you see, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is.
He'd shoot 2 or 3 more people just to make sure.
Why can't anyone else see that? You see?
So do you think that Mr. Edgeworth did it?
Well, the trial's starting tomorrow, as scheduled.
I see.
Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting.
Gee, ain't I a stinker?
Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Please.
Please, I want to keep my job.
Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by, Mr. Edgeworth.
The song always says to stand by your man, and that's what I'm...
You see, he needs help, and you're the ones to help him, you see?
Damn right.
If my name ain't Detective Gumshoe, I don't know what is.
I don't know what my name is.
I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. I'm so moved.
You see?
Okay. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much?
Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong, working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works.
A working relationship?
You see, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty. Every time.
That's not necessarily good. You do know that, right?
Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme. Sorry, extreme at times. But there's a reason.
Is there?
He trusts our investigation, you see?
I do see.
He trusts us to get the right man, you see?
Or woman.
That's why I work extra hard, pal. We gotta earn that trust he places in us, you see?
I see. I see!
Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust.
Can you please back up a bit? He's getting closer
Mr.
and closer.
Edgeworth!
He's like, Mr. Edgeworth's awesome!
Mr. Edgeworth!
I've got a picture.
And you have my word on that.
Okay.
The autopsy report.
Let's go, bub.
I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, made a copy for you.
Oh, thanks, man. Great.
Time of death, sometime on the 24th or 25th. Cause, 1 bullet shot to the heart.
I love the
Because
fact it's in some it's like time of death, 17 minutes past 1 in the morning. This one's like time of death, I don't know, one of these. Yeah, sure, okay, cool, brilliant.
shot
Great,
through
nice.
the heart, and you're
On
to
one of
blame.
these days. Shot through the heart on Monday or maybe Tuesday.
Like you said, shot through the heart on one of these days.
Oh.
He got killed by
A big gay. Let's continue.
dun 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 dun. Dun. Thank you.
Nick?
Shot through the heart by a gun stick, says Sean.
Do you think the gun stick is like shot by another bigger gun? Like a trebuchet? It's like the gun stick is like the arrow to a large bow.
I mean, Sean did mention boat stick in the chat earlier, I think it was, or was
Yeah,
it?
boat stick. Boat stick and gun stick. What
There
a
you go.
great crime fighting duo.
Huh?
Can you show me that photo of the victim? Oh, gross! Sorry. Oh. He looks like a concert pianist. That face.
Is his name
It's so alive.
Is his name Klaus?
It's not.
Okay. Someone you know?
I don't know, but his face looks like it's been put through one of those mirror things.
It's like an E-fit.
It's like an even. Only we actually have this guy. It's like an opposite. I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago.
In a
When
galaxy.
He was so alive.
In a
He was
galaxy far,
alive.
far away.
And I killed him there too.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh,
Now I must know. Hey, is that the police department mascot?
That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot.
I see. How nice.
Would you like to touch him? I'll get him a signed mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department if it's the last thing I do. Touch him! Touch the badger! Get over here! Stop running! Stop running!
Good luck!
Where are you going, Combo?
Okay.
Okay. Right. I think we can go back and speak to Lotta because she'll have gone through her photos.
Fair. Yeah. Let's work our way back to the campsite. Public beach. Woods.
Phoenix Wright in the audacity of this beach.
Ah.
There she is. Hey y'all! Southern jump scare. Lotta! We're best friends now. Wait up a sec. We got bingo. Bingo?
You know, B-I-N-G-O, and Bingo was his name.
And bingo was his name-o, yeah. I'm sorry. I read automatic as autism. So like my autism means like, okay, I mean it's true, but also
I was not ready for that. Holy crap.
I jump scared my own brain, Jeremy, with that. You can thank my autism for that.
Flippin' heck.
Thank you, Lotta's autism.
Right, right, anyway, come on, we can do this.
Oh my god, sorry, Jesus Christ. My automatic camera took 2 photographs and pictures, which are the same thing, last night. Hey! This is them. Take a look.
Let's see what we got. Okay.
Wow, yeah, right. Okay, this is all we need.
And then Phoenix just goes, wait.
See? He's shooting him with that pistol.
It looks like that. Yeah.
You can't really tell who that is shooting or who's being shot, to be honest. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. I think you're making these up, Lotta. I don't think these are real phrases. But you know, seeing these photos remind me of something. That other murder I did.
Seeing these photos reminds me there are 2. We've only seen 1 so far.
Yeah, that's true. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What?
Are you serious?
Of course.
How did you forget? Never mind.
Y'all reckon I should tell the cops?
Yeah.
I think she should.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah! Oh my god, what? Yeah!
I reckon so.
What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. You said reckon. That's like a southern phrase.
Oh, I was like, I really didn't.
I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Oh, she's away.
Wait, Lotta!
No, I'm gone. What? I'm back. Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy?
Tell us what you saw too, please.
Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. Lotta, have you heard of ACAB? I flew to the south side of a northbound skunk to tell you. You're making these up.
I'm sorry,
You're making these up.
I need to process what was just said.
She's making these up.
Unusual corpse. It is going to be an unusual corpse because
It's an unusual corpse that she's eating.
the south side of a northbound skunk.
Oh, well, think about it. If a skunk is northbound, it'll be walking north, and so the south side of a northbound skunk is its butt. That's the point. That's what that phrase means. It's the stinkiest part of the skunk. That's the point.
Okay, I was totally thinking she was just using a really weird way of saying a Canadian skunk.
My brain just had this like kind of 3D bad polygon skunk model just drifting north, and her just munching on it. Apparently, I hadn't read it or understood it at all. Lotta, I thought we were friends. Don't let it get your skippies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Also, I'ma kill ya. Or was that the other way around? No matter. I'm gone. Don't eat on my skunk. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. She left.
In case I didn't say it, Sean, by the way, thank you very much once again.
Nick, is she gonna be on the stand? Because she's gonna be super annoying on the stand. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Oh yeah, because she's an extra witness. I wonder who the first witness was.
Now we hit the hut.
What hurt?
Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it.
We can kill her.
The question is, what exactly did she see other than 2 dots on a piece of paper?
One of the dots was murder and the other one.
I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Lake photo taken automatically at 12:15 a.m.
Interesting.
on the 25th of December.
So it was very early on Christmas Day. Okay, right then.
Confirmed. Well,
Right?
time of photo confirmed.
Yeah, that's what time the photo was taken.
Public beach!
Okay. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing.
Oh.
Hey! Ah! Sorry, I know who it is. It's Santa, Jeremy. Surely you know Santa.
Not personally.
Okay.
Right.
I did go out. Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick.
Oh, wait, what?
Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection.
Don't be ridiculous.
Dude, it's me.
Larry? What are you doing here?
This is obvious. I'm working at my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Beyonce deserves the best. Can't remember what it's like. I'm having trouble shaking that South accent. I'm gonna keep trying though.
Beyonce? Not another model, I hope. But do you have your note for the voice? Because I can tell you what it was if you want.
What, Larry Butts?
Yeah.
It was literally that he was constantly on the verge of crying, is what I seem to recall.
Yes, that's basically what it was.
I think that's the only thing I had.
I've put energy always on the verge of crying.
That's what it was! Also, whenever I'm playing Larry, I want to kind of do this with my hands, because that's what he Okay, Beyonce's a fine woman, Nick. It's her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? I think Beyonce thinks that you are a gay man, Larry, and that you are bevies, and she is not your girlfriend. She bought this costume for me.
That's great, Larry.
Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Larry is the token straight man in the entire game. Everyone else is. There was a clip I saw recently from it's from a show that's done by two drag queens, and one of the drag queens goes, "Everyone's gay though. Everyone's gay." And then the other one goes, "I don't think every man wants to sleep with other men." And she's like, no, but they're still gay. It's like, oh yeah, they're still gay. And it just stayed with me. Like, I mean, men may not, but they are still gay. It cracked me up. Absolutely nearly killed me. It is Trixie and Katya. That is absolutely correct. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not yours.
Not my... What? No, she's not.
I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh, sounds great.
What kind of response is that? Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening.
Charlie, stop coming up with fantastic ideas for art that I have to write down. But Charlie, which one would be Edgeworth and which one would be Phoenix?
All right, take care, Stitcher. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you feel better soon.
I feel Katya would be Edgeworth.
Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything?
Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Beyonce, obviously.
Catchy as Edgeworth because of the trauma. Yes, agreed.
He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold.
Oh,
I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya.
no, it's just... Beyonce's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot.
A model. I knew it.
Hey, that's Judgy there, Mr. Judgy Pants.
Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow.
Snap, snap. Huh, neat.
The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth.
Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth?
Oh, Nick! You don't mean that? Miles Edgeworth, do you? Oh, Edgy?
Yep. He's a murder suspect.
Oh, whoa. Murder.
Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry?
Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Okay.
Samurai dogs.
Tell me about the dogs.
Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs?
I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped.
Oh, well, originally they were god dogs. You know, like god dogs.
Actually hurts my soul and my head.
And the head where you walked into that baby.
Yeah, well, that's here to be fair, but you know. Ow.
Ouch! Oh, she heard you. The samurai thing was Beyonce's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you girlfriend. I think I said girlfriend. Sorry. She made me that banner. Man, the kid can't get enough of those samurai dogs. This voice has gone really strange, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What's the big news?
The big news?
Yeah. God.
Gordy?
Let's talk about Edgeworth.
Let's talk about it. So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry. That's me talking to myself.
Yeah, right. Have fun.
Yeah, it's nice for you to get a break. Yeah, yeah. Nick, him and I used to hang out all the time. I feel like I'm doing a really bad Robin Williams impression here.
Wow, I never knew.
Don't get me wrong. He's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father.
Like his father?
Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defence lawyer back in the day.
You know, Lord Edgy Senior.
Lord Edgington Smythe. Esquire.
Wow.
Wait,
You said defense lawyer.
yeah. Wait a second. Giotto Mate. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? Larry, no. No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer.
So he.
Yeah, because you remember, his trial didn't have Edgeworth as the prosecutor. You had that other guy, remember? Yeah.
Yeah, what was his name? I could probably Mr.
Oh,
Who
God,
saw it? Was it?
Oh no, that was the guy who murdered him. I think it's Payne. It's one. His name's Payne, the prosecutor we fought against. In the first one.
Yeah, I can't figure out. It's fine.
No, his name was definitely Payne.
Alright.
Charlie says this is the bit where we get the Larry Phoenix Edge law. I love it. Huh. Go figure. He looks really cute with that little hood on. It's adorable. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though.
Life.
Death. Do you know, Nick?
Yeah, you know, Edgeworth went to a metal gig once and got involved in a mosh pit, and then his entire perspective on life was changed. And he decided that everybody who slammed into him in the mosh pit, he wanted to put in prison. So that's why he became a prosecuting lawyer.
Yeah, checks out. Nick?
Let's talk about Gordy.
Let's talk about Gordy. What is Gordy? Huh? Oh, you mean you don't know?
I don't know.
No, I'm asking, that's why. It's here, in this very lake, a giant, mysterious monster. Gordy! A monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo.
Giant life form appears in Gord Lake. Hot news. That's literally what it says, hot news.
I mean, I believe you. Can we see it a bit closer?
Alas, no.
Hopefully it'll bring it up. I said it.
Sorry.
Wow, it's really real.
Oh,
I'm at my
perfect.
stream, which is frozen. Bear with me, please. There we go. Nick, a monster! A real monster!
Yeah. It's probably just a log or something, right? I'm sorry, can I be blunt? It's a hand doing that.
Hey, Jeremy, do you want to know something weird?
Go on.
You know when you're in the shower and you're like washing your underarm? Do most people do that?
Yeah.
The light on my shower is on the right-hand side of the bath. So when I hold my arm up, the shadow of it is on the bathroom wall, right? So I had my arm up, and it was casting this shadow onto the wall. Yeah?
Yeah.
And I just, as I was washing, I just started singing, na 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 na. And I only realised later what, like a brachiosauce. Anyway.
Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo.
I hurt my neck just sitting here.
What's this? Quote, I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water.
That picture's in the daylight.
Okay, it's frozen again, and Maya's got her eyes closed in serene.
That's cool, let us know when it's back on for you.
The music's come back. I wish I could have seen it. There we go.
Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Oh, sorry, Larry.
I mean,
I'm not used to talking so much now, sorry.
you have a nap, you know.
Could I borrow this article from you?
Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. $1 million?
Grow up, Larry. Gordy article about monsters sighted at Gord Lake.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, that's pretty much all we can do here.
Hey, Chai.
Hey, Chai.
Let's get back to Gord Lake entrance.
We can go back to the office now.
Our office?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more?
Oh, I don't know. It's been updated.
It's had a firmware update.
Oh no, it's the autopsy report DLC. Shit.
Hey, I remember now. This guy.
He's a lawyer that was at that office Mia worked at.
I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis.
That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office?
Right, that guy.
That was the last name I expected to come up.
It is his last name.
Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake.
I guess we can go do that then.
Let us move to Grossberg's law offices. The picture is still not there.
Christ, here we go. This voice, for all of you who don't know,
that old familiar clearing of the throat.
I struggle with this voice, so I'm going to do my best. Your me's something. What?
I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright.
Why is that term being used? That's a theatrical term. Your me's something too. I don't think I finished the sentence there. Hello, sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to know like.
I'm not gonna lie, your voice is cutting out, so.
Oh, bollocks. I'm really struggling and no one's hearing it. It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon. You see.
Mr. Grossberg, sir?
Oh, yes, I really beg your pardon. Of course, you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter?
What happened? There was a murder last night.
A murder?
You haven't heard?
I just got up to see.
Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol.
I love the fact they keep using the word pistol and don't just say gun. I don't know why. That just makes me laugh. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot?
Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown.
This is terrible news indeed.
I guess he hadn't heard anything. That painting.
We're gonna rub it in about the painting, aren't we?
Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting?
You know exactly what happened to that painting.
See previous chapters for details.
Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old, bitter, lemony desserts.
Alright, well, that was productive.
Well, we can show him the autopsy report because I said he can work here.
Presenting.
Oh, strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah!
Did you remember?
No, I stood on my cock. He was a lawyer.
That's what you went for immediately?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Jeremy, make a note of the time code, please.
Yeah, all right, done. Oh, flipping it.
Okay, sorry. Right.
So 8:47 p.m. All right, sure.
8:47. Felf jumps the shark. He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond.
Mr. Hammond?
Can you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Okay, he'll probably have more things to tell you now.
Nah, Roberto Hammond.
Roberto Hammondo.
Who is this Hammond guy anyway?
He's dead! Mr. Hammond! Oh, yes. He was the defense attorney in that case.
That case?
Yes! The DL6 incident!
DL6? Why does that sound so familiar?
Perhaps you remember.
I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder.
I can't remember if they did. How was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium?
Ah, yes. Please refer to previous cases for details.
Ooh.
mean? Is that medium my mother?
Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Fay, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim.
Ooh.
Ooh. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made.
The DL6 incident.
Excuse me, I've
Such a
just woken
gripping
up.
incident.
Excuse me, one moment. The DL6 incident, yes, sir. It happened 15 years. Very strange case indeed. Well, that's right. No. Oh, that's you, sorry. Apologies, my boy.
They
reading your
never
lines.
caught the criminal, right?
Ah, correct! Misty Fay used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent.
And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? You've been so much help since, by the way.
Yes, quite. Well, yes.
Thank you.
No, please, don't mention it.
DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again.
So wait, you've remembered what it is?
But wait! What does that case have anything... What does that case...
Take 3.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think the sentence is quite right. Why does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear! The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth!
I'm fine.
Yeah, just the random numbered cases. If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. He's very chatty. Show him this, I'm sure you'll... Oh, talk to you all about this picture.
Wait! This is a photograph of my mother. If you recall, Jeremy, when we had a chance to pick up one of 2 photos during the Mr. White case, this was the other photo.
Ah.
Do you
Nice.
remember?
Yes, I do remember that.
Because if we hadn't picked up the picture of Mr. White, I think we'd fucked up.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Because we were only allowed to pick up 1 photo, remember?
Yeah, just present a photo of Mr. White to Edgeworth and see what happens.
Like, what the fuck? Oops, the fuck?
Well, now we know why the
Okay.
phrase revenge was used in the opening of this entire episode. When we saw
yeah,
when we
well, I
saw
thought
the murder.
So, but see, if Richard Hammond was murdered and the person who shot him said, "We'll get revenge." Oh, okay, yeah, that does make sense if it was Edgeworth, because you know, if his father's killer got off without being.
Okay, well, should we go visit Edgy?
Let's go visit Edgy, the chatty chat. Oh my god, I'm so glad that Ghostbug's done. 1 second.
Edgy Jr.
The Edgelet. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time.
Edgeworth, what about your defense?
It's no concern of yours.
Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Talk! Oh no. Oh wait, no, yes.
No, let's present the photo.
Present! Edgeworth?
It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You're always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you?
About the DL6 incident.
Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I mean, you literally said it, Edward, but okay. I just wanted to... Look at his little face! Oh my god, I can't! I just wanted to keep you away from DL6.
So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away?
Maya's like, should I leave? I mean, I feel like I shouldn't be here right now. This is personal, I feel. I don't know. But, I see no point in hiding anything from... Edgeworth, pull your trousers back up, sir! Oh my goodness.
Guard! Guard!
Edgeworth's like, oh, very well.
Or the guard's just like, mm-hmm.
Oh, you've seen everything in this job. I'm convinced he's a cardboard cutout because he never moves. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my ability.
Damn!
Damn! Says Charlie Boy. Very true. Okay, if we back out, we should be able to talk to him now.
Talk! The DL6 incident.
The DL6 incident was when my father died. Oh, he did. Right before my eyes.
You activated my
I saw it all. Oh no, the trap card of dead dad. My memories from that time are foggy. Like the lake that night. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. Well, that's a bit of a... It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond cleared the suspect's name.
And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder?
Correct. That spirit medium, was it? That was my mom. What? You mean your... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this.
About to end?
The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th.
December? Oh, that's you, sorry. Sorry.
Really? You're not even on the screen. Calm down, Jeremy. Oh, I just want to talk so bad.
Please continue.
Let me talk to my boy.
Let me talk to Edgy!
Let me talk to me so fucking hot.
But it's alright, but please continue.
I think I said that.
Okay.
The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. Yes, because in this universe there is a statute of limitations on murder.
What?
Nick, what does that mean?
When a case's statute of limitations runs out, legally, the case never happened.
I don't think that's right. I think it just means you can't prosecute it, but okay. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever.
The suspect.
What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? That's a strange sentence. I don't know. He disappeared from public view, nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now.
I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. Your father.
So, was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So, you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps? I'd rather not talk about it.
Okay.
Damn!
Damn! Oh, hey, Lex!
Evening, Lex. Hi, Paul, as well. Can we present anything?
Yeah, show him the photo from the lake. Huh. Who would have thought there'd be a photo?
Edgeworth, did you shoot him?
What do you think, right?
I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no.
You're more of a stabby kind of guy. So you didn't shoot him? Knife stick! Knife stick! I'm more of a knife sticker, you see. No, I didn't. It wasn't me.
In the words of Shaggy. You weren't ready for that at all, were you?
No, I can't do his voice while I'm laughing.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Okay. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. I know! You want us to defend you! Yes. Will you? Ha ha! You cheese! You better fucking not type that. Apparently, if you do choose, of course we won't. The joke, it's taken as a joke, and Miles and Maya are very pissed at you, so let's just not do that. Let's just say, of course we will.
Who could have guessed this day would come?
Just let the boy have a little bit of gloating as a treat. Not me.
This is my chance to finally pay you back.
With this knife stick! Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you.
Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know.
Oh, in a reverse, bitch! Huh. My letter of request, please give it to Detective Gumshoe.
Edgeworth's request. Hey,
Put
Nightbot.
in my pocket, close to my heart.
Well, I guess we should...
Huh? An earthquake?
What's that?
Oh wait, no, it is a fucking earthquake! I forgot! It's a big one! This is okay. Oh my god. Oh, that was scary. Oh, that was scary. Oh, it's freaking scary. Oh, that's very scary. Okay.
Huh? Where's Edgeworth?
Just Castiel'd out of there. There. He's on the floor, in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquake.
I mean, not many people do, to be fair.
I mean, yeah, fair. But he clearly doesn't like them at all.
I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball?
Running from an earthquake is very stupid, Phoenix. Curling up in a ball is probably more useful.
Yeah, like...
I'm gonna outrun this tectonic...
Phoenix?
Whatever.
Phoenix? Objection.
Objection! Well, I guess we're done. Bye, tiny ball of sad Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's gonna stand up anytime soon. He's making weird noises. Let's go, Nick.
Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe.
This is so embarrassing. You're just like on the floor. Let's go to Criminal Affairs Department.
What's going on here?
Oh, Jesus Christ!
What's wrong, Detective? I couldn't get out of the what?
Couldn't get out of the stutter there.
What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. End quote. What's that all about, pal?
Have you heard of witnesses, Gumshoe? Have you heard of the entire legal system?
Lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses?
What?
You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal?
Okay. Sure.
No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You try saying something about the way I do my job. Do ya? Do ya? Nope. Do ya? No, sir. Ooh, heck. Let's just present.
I thought fucking Guile's theme started playing there. I was like, Jesus, we have to fight. Okay, we can talk to him before we present him.
All right. So, what did Ms. Hart say? She says she saw.
She said she saw Mr. Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth fired a pistol.
Charlie says that apparently the way that the system works in this was meant to be kind of a critique, like a derogatory commentary on how Japan's courts used to handle things. I think we've had a discussion before, Jeremy, about how like the way they deal with executions is really strange in Japan. Like they wait until they've got the next one lined up before they do the one before. It's really strange. Anyway. What? I forgot what she reacted to. Oh, yeah, that's right.
She even had a photograph. Look at this photograph to prove it.
She's drawn a cravat really badly. I'm like, look at Jaguar! Oh, shit! Fuck! Ash! What's this big long line? That's a knife stick, bud?
Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting. Hang on.
The camera.
Phoenix, wait. I'm sorry, what? You can't.
Well, you can't tell who it. You can't. No, you can't tell who it is. You can see who's got the gun, but you can't tell who it is. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
I was just thinking, unless the thing at the bottom is like a hidden gun, you know,
like a ground-to-air gun.
Yeah,
just,
there
like,
you go.
Takes the guy's head off.
That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo.
Yeah, I was going to mention that, Charlie, but it won't make any sense to Jeremy. So yeah, no, you're right. They do kind of like after the strange trials and tribulations of Phoenix, they kind of work on a new court system later on.
She said, quote, "It'll drop the quality a mite, but should let us see who's who." Quote.
Actually, Gumshoe, I think she said, "It'll drop the quality a mite, but still let us know who's who."
In fairness, why didn't we do that the first time? That makes way more sense.
I don't know. We did that before, but I don't think I was quick enough jumping in. Anyway. She can do that? She's like that girl off. Oh my god, I saw something the other day. It said my dad just messaged me saying, "Does ACAB include that hot goth girl from CSI?" So that's how his radicalization is going. And then I replied going, "I'm sorry, Dad, it does." And he just replied, "I could change her." God, swear to God, this man is an absolute madman. And that was an amazing conversation. All right, go on, sorry.
Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great.
A sign that says "Hi, Phoenix." When you just oh, fuck.
It's like, gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, surprise!
Just great. Well, you see, in any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow.
Testifying? Huh? What happened to the other witness? He's dead.
Well. Apparently, you see, there was a cancellation.
I don't think that's how that works.
A cancellation?
You mean cancel culture got him? Oh, shit!
I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. You see, we got a witness who says she saw the moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case.
We've got a photo taken when a shot rang out.
But wait, what did Mia used to say?
She said you're as dumb as a barn and twice as ugly, so if he says give you a death sentence, I say take it. Sorry, Simpsons reference.
Is this you, I think, technically? This is quoting you now. For Mia.
Oh yeah, sorry. If he's innocent, there's got to be something I've overlooked.
There you go. It sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state of It sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. You see?
Captain America would be my vote.
I was just asked to file the paperwork. Matt Murdock might be better, actual lawyer. But you still got time, pal.
It's like you gotta beat these guys off with a stick, a knife stick.
Go talk to him again, for me, please.
Aww.
You see, you have to convince him. I'm losing the accent badly, but I don't care.
No, you're doing all right.
You have to make him let you defend him, please. 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 You see? I know you're the only one who could do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth.
You're the only protagonist this game has. So you can present him the letter.
Presenting. Look what I
Look
got.
what I got. From the detention center. Nice.
Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last moment to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. You see?
You don't need to do that.
Thanks, detective.
Alright.
Now please stop hyperventilating.
You're scaring me.
Well, see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. Hey. You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried.
Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. No offense. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, you see, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to check on him. You two, go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later.
He's gone.
Like a ghostly veil.
I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquake.
I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. To be continued. Well, there we go.
Oh, I so want to start the trial, but I don't know where we can save during the trial. I'm hoping there's a save point.
Oh,
about
we've gone right through all 10 slots. Should we go back up and start saving over the
we might
initial
have to
one?
start from the beginning again. I'm wondering if because there's a I'm just looking at the trial layout. There's a recess after the first witness, and I'm wondering if we can save there because that might be a good point. I don't know. Dum dum. The one thing that this walkthrough doesn't do is tell you where you can save.
Yeah, now, as we pointed out before, folks, just for clarity, it's more than having a walkthrough on standby in case we get utterly lost.
Yeah, and some of the logic jumps in this game are a bit mad.
Yeah.
I'm just going to write here, where can save in a...
Because in fairness, we've only ever saved after, well, when it's offered to save, quite frankly.
Yeah, I don't know... See, I don't know either, and part of me is like, there's got to be a place where it stops halfway through the trial, because we won't get through the whole trial, but I really do think we should, like, it's only like 9:10, I think we should at least start the trial.
I'm game for trying it if you would like to, because one assumes because don't forget, we're only at we're now at day 2 trial, and one assumes...
The 2 trial is, the first trial is usually...
Sorry, say that again, you cut out for a second there.
I said the first trial in a sequence is usually the shortest of the however many there are.
All right, well, how about we go for it? Let's just see how we do.
Let's go for it. Chat, we're going for it.
Okay, then. I'm going to top up.
For it, bam.
I'm going to top up my my convenient bottle of Pepsi Max, as it were.
Okay. Jeremy, there's something you haven't considered.
What the flavour of Pepsi Max, or?
No. Which is, if we're defending Edgeworth, who's prosecuting?
Oh.
Right. Ready when you are.
Okay, just leave that for a frickin' teaser, why don't you?
I just thought you probably hadn't thought about it, but yeah.
No, I hadn't at all, to be honest.
La.
Unless that guy from Chapter 1's making his return, but...
I don't believe he is, no.
Okay.
Dun dun dun, says Matty.
December 26, 9:44 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby, number 222. Karma.
That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career.
Oh, flip it, heck.
He is a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth.
Don't worry, Charlie, I know. Huh. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared.
Can I just say, Manfred von Karma is a fantastic name.
It is. He also looks a bit like the Digivolved version.
Do you know what? That's going to be on the stream for the record. You said the Digifold version of, and your voice cut. It was perfectly timed.
Well, you'll have to guess.
I know, right? That's the thing. I'm not going to know now, am I? So...
You're not going to know, but you'll know when you...
That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence.
Jeremy, I'm noticing that my my stream is going a bit strange. Seeing as we're about to go into the trial, do you mind if I end and come back?
Yep, let me change the layout quickly and we can do that accordingly.
No, this is going very strange.
Okay, go for it.
Right, I'll be back in a second.
There you go, folks. Just bear with us for a moment while we just sort of refresh a few things. This may also be internet connection on my end, but right, bear with me a second. Claire has returned, so now, if all going well, there we go. Hello.
What is up, my girls, my gals, and my non-binary pals? I have returned.
There we
Right.
go.
Okay, I don't think I said this line.
Charlie,
Yeah, I
yes,
didn't
I
say it.
have been enjoying this game. It has been fantastic. I've had a great laugh, to say the
Jeremy's
least.
one of those people where it's just like you can't doubt the validity and sincerity of his enjoyment. He taught me what it really means to prosecute.
What?
Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
Oh. Oh no.
Ah! So, was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Maya, were you listening to anything that Miles just said? Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. I literally just said this. 40 years. It's a long time. He's as ruthless as me, times 20. Oh, it's going up.
Oh
It's
no.
going up. That's pretty ruthless. There's no Ruth to be found there. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors.
I guess that's something like... Try again. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia...
More like a ghost among defense attorneys.
Maya?
Uh-huh.
We could really be using Mia's help right about now, don't you think?
Oh,
Huh?
I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. I needed something like really long, like a stick, but I didn't have one.
You couldn't reach?
I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again.
You wanted to go under a waterfall. How was that going to benefit?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, fair. Oh man, what bad timing.
Shut up! I'm really sorry. I'll try my best.
I hope so.
Oh, okay, rude. What are you whispering about?
Oh, it's just nothing. Nothing.
No, it's not nothing. Don't worry about it.
Well,
Oh, well,
it's time.
okay, sorry, that's you.
That's fine. It's time to... Court.
Defend Edgeworth! Hey, Yomiko, how you doing, buddy?
Evening, Yomiko, evening. Here we go. Oh,
I have no
blimey.
idea if the voice I've chosen for Von Karma is going to match his objection, but I chose it very specifically. So.
Okay.
Oh, I've lost my window. I've got my window back.
District Court courtroom number 3. 10 a.m. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? I literally feel like I'm looking at a character from Code Geass.
A little bit, isn't it? Yeah. Can I just point out as well that Yomiko said good evening, which is adorable.
I love that. I might have to steal that.
Fool. Just seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared?
Right. My apologies. He's one of those people, has he done very well? Okay.
Or German.
Right.
It's really funny because I'm watching the Game Grumps play the second one at the moment, and the mannerisms this character has are so similar to a character in the second game that I'm like, oh, yeah. That makes sense, actually. That makes sense.
He's even got the judge scared. Very well. Your opening statement, please.
Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something?
How am I supposed to fight against this?
With your knife stick! I called the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Okay, Gumshoes first. Let's see how this goes. Chat, quick, a random question. Is Claire's volume okay? Because in my headphones, admittedly, you're a bit quiet, so I just want to make sure before we sort
It's
of...
hard to project this.
Oh no, 100%, that's why I'm
closer.
asking now, because I might be able to bump you up a little bit, just to sort of compensate. So do let us know, chat, and then I can
I'm
work
trying,
accordingly.
But I can't. I'm trying. Thing is, though, I should point out, this accent, I'm trying my hardest because I do actually speak German, and I'm
Okay,
not.
cool.
I don't want to be like a bad stereotypical German. Jeremy will actually attest that I was listening to German and German people speak English earlier, so I could try and get the idea of it.
Okay, perfect. If you folks are saying that you can hear them fine, amazing. I just thought I'd make sure just in case, because sometimes what I'm hearing compared to what you're hearing is a bit different. So I like to make sure.
I'm also very aware of how a similar character is being voiced in Ace Attorney 2 by the Game Grumps. I'm trying not to copy what that guy is doing with the voice. It's really hard not to. Oh, I love how he fills up the entire stand. Describes the incident. Now. Yes.
Yeah, sure.
No.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe looks nervous.
You've seen the size of that guy's cravat?
Please, take a look at the map.
Look at this map.
The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. Why did I say that tone? At the edge of the lake. At 12:10, she heard 2 pistol shots. Two.
Two pistol shots.
Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Overhead map added to the court record.
Testified as the court about the arrest. Now.
Wait, Mr. Von Karma.
Yes.
Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings.
Fudge, wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slow down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role.
Yes, of course. You're quite right. No, he's not. Okay, witness testimony.
Let's do it.
So a man called... Oh, a man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. You see, we headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, you see, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But, the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So, we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
Alright.
I see. Very well.
Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now! George is like, oh, okay, we're doing this, are we? Alright, good, alright, cool, yeah,
It's
whatever.
like, okay, Mr. Wright, do your thing. Do it now.
Okay.
Okay,
Right,
so a
sorry,
man
what
called
were
into
your
the station
questions?
around 30 minutes after midnight. So that would mean then there was a 15-minute...
Called as in called... Oh yeah, sorry, go on.
Sorry, I was going to say, so based on the autopsy, person died at 12:15.
No, we don't know. The autopsy doesn't tell us what time they died.
I thought something did, didn't it?
No. The autopsy just says sometime on the 24th or 25th.
Oh, the photo was taken at 12:15, sorry.
The photo
Okay.
was taken, but we know that there were at least 2 shots, so there must be.
Yeah.
And she did mention 2 photographs, if you recall.
Okay, yeah.
We don't know the exact time
that's
of
cool,
the shot
alright.
or the death.
So, okay.
I mean, we don't know who that was.
You received a call from a man?
A man?
Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right?
Whoa!
Whoa!
This voice is way deeper than I thought.
Was that Optimus Prime?
Defend and roll out! I can't do that voice. I'm not doing that voice.
Megatron.
Yeah, whatever. That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously.
Different people?
There were 2 witnesses. He did say there were 2 witnesses. Well, there was 1 and then we added Lotta. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping.
The woman who was camping? Lotta Hart?
What happened next, Detective?
We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could.
Sure, okay. Yeah, alright.
That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah, I guess so. We've already asked him why he was there and he said he
Yeah.
wouldn't tell us, so...
What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then?
Dreamy, obviously!
Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a Moidua at all, really.
And you'd know, I said you would. Ah! Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, Detective. Hard, cold, objective facts.
Yes, Sawyer. Sawyer? What the hell's that, sir?
Yeah, sire. Yes, I'm a king. King von Karma.
Man, he's got his share of objections.
I'm so good at them.
No, I didn't suspect him of anything at all.
Well, we've talked to him quite a lot about how much he trusts Smiles and stuff, so I don't really feel
Yeah.
like we have to press him on that.
But the next morning, a body was found in the lake.
We could press him on that, see who found it or whatever. Maybe they'd ask him.
Did you find any clues on the body?
I love how we can't pick what they press on.
You see, a single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally.
And we don't know who's to blame, and that's why we're here. The judge, here's the bullet. What are you just holding that? Jesus Christ! It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved.
Very well. The
Whoa! Judge just catches it. Oh, fuck
just
it,
goes,
alright, Jesus. He got poing off his head.
The court accepts this bullet into evidence. .22 caliber pistol.
quite a small bullet.
So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
This is the most bullshit statement of all. Press him on that one.
What? Why is that?
Yeah, please.
Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat.
And was Edgeworth in the boat?
The murder weapon? A pistol.
It's a gun, but yes.
Detective Gumshoe.
Gun.
That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor.
I think it's going to be that thing where he just... Okay, press him on that one.
The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. What the hell was that? My voice just went all over the place. Jesus Christ.
Your voice just took a trip up to the north.
Oh, I didn't hit press, sorry. Wrong button, take a shot.
Nick, and why is going to tell you off because you didn't press?
Doesn't it seem like Detective Gumshoe's being a little vague?
I bet Von Karma is feeding him lines. His testimony's probably filled with landmines just waiting for me to press.
What do we do?
Grit our teeth and press, I guess, the right button. What else can we do?
Well said, Nick. You're the man.
You man!
Come on.
So man called into the station 30 minutes after
Do the
midnight.
whole thing again, yeah.
Fine.
Just press him on the last one about it being decisive evidence.
Oh, I did it again.
You did it again! Oh my god!
I thought there was one more. Sorry. Okay, so.
Nope.
Okay, skip.
I don't know if it'll let us go around forever, so...
That's fine. So it's actually when he says with the weapon. Okay. Lake. That one.
That
right.
one. There we go.
What about the pistol made? Sorry. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence?
There was something so funny about the way you said that. Tusk.
Has he the same evil laugh? He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. I'm clearly losing it, people. Please bear with me. You see? There were fingerprints on the pistol I found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
Right.
What?
I'm beginning to see why Miles didn't want us to take this case.
Order! Order! So, Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon. Yes, Your Honor.
And Judge, this is the weapon in question.
Throws it.
Judge hoinks it at the judge. Stop throwing things into evidence, Van Karma!
Accepted into evidence.
Please put it down, I'm very scared.
Fired 3 times, it says.
Ooh, interesting.
We only have one
Heard
bullet.
2. We've got one photo,
One
2
bullet?
shots. Yeah, 1 photo, 1 bullet, 2 shots, 3 times fired.
Okay.
Right hand. Members of the court. We now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective?
Yeah, sure.
Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol?
Yes. You see, the ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey, Nick.
What the fuck are ballistic markings? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, basically.
What does he mean, ballistic markings? It's like markings, but they're absolutely furious. Shocking. To imagine, someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. I think I'm going to turn to stone. Just, very well. I will explain. Actually, Judge, you do it.
Me?
I need to drink my Pepsi Max. Get on that. This is the one thing the judge knows, is it? Oh my god.
Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate.
Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
Nobody who speaks German could be an evil man.
Oh, Gott im Himmel!
Order! Order!
Oh.
This is bad. Yomiko.
It's actually German for the Edgeworth. I think maybe I've got a twist in my neck because of where my camera is. I'm just going to move it slightly.
Whoa.
Sorry, apologies everyone.
No, you're good. You're good. Okay. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
Well done.
I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However...
You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I shall take a brief break.
Fatigued? You stood there. What?
He's got one of those little prop seats. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge.
Yes?
What are you doing? A 10-minute recess. Now. Yes. No.
But wait,
Just bang at your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man.
Yes.
Achtung!
Ahem. This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? Defendant lobby number 2. 1109. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon.
You maybe could have told me about that before I walked in there, I'm just saying.
No more firmware updates. No more.
Yeah, you got me. Okay.
And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot the man was the person in that The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. That's a really weird sentence, but sure.
It is weird. Some of these sentences are strange. True.
Was that you in the boat?
Yes, it was me.
What?
But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him.
Then who did?
I don't know.
You don't know? Weren't you right there?
I heard a gunshot from very close by.
Oh?
Then the other man fell from the boat. How many people were in this fucking boat? I can't... Maybe Edgeworth was the boat. I can't say why, but... What?
Did you say Edgeworth was the boat? I've just been like processing that for about 20 seconds, literally.
I couldn't work out how there were 3 people in that boat. I thought at the time that he'd shot himself.
You mean it was a suicide?
It's the only explanation I can come up with.
Huh? How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya.
Huh? What?
Any progress with Mia?
Oh. Sorry, it's no good.
Ugh.
I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right?
No.
Wow.
No, I need you here. Moral support, please.
Who's gonna tell me when I haven't pressed properly?
No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right?
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense or... What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits.
Ah, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out.
Edgeworth, they're like, I'm still here, you know. I mean, fucking what the fuck, man? Really? Oh, whoa, right. That was loud. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. It's bad for my heart.
Oh? Sorry. Whoops.
Terrible bedside manner. Terrible bedside manner. Oh, we're back again.
Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness.
Yes. For Ms. Lotterhart takes a stand.
Have fun.
Here we go. This is going to be interesting to try now. Lotterhart, you are a research student at a university? That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Verstanden? Y'all need to learn some manners. Verstanden? Understand? Yeah, I understand. I understand.
Very well. Your testimony, please.
There we go.
Okay.
It's Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bam come up from the lake. When I looked out of the window, I saw two gents in a boat. And there was another bang. I wasn't near a thing on the lake but that boat. I've been so happy about it, Jesus.
So
Enough.
she only heard 2 shots.
Yes.
Okay.
Enough. Huh? Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence. Stop throwing shit, Von Karma! Jesus Christ!
Like a paper aeroplane. Oh!
Just fucking stuck in his head like, boing! Ah!
Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder.
Doesn't it just?
Please see the big screen. Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. Thank you.
As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So, the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
Order! 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 I will have order!
Well, Judge.
The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case because
These hoes ain't loyal.
because I'm a professional judge.
These hoes ain't loyal.
Very well. This court finds the defendant.
Whoa!
Photograph, as Lucha
Hey,
Freddy
Lucha
has
Freddy.
reminded me.
Oh, this is Lucia Freddy has a license to chat.
Wait, Your Honor. Wait. What?
I don't know about that.
Whoa.
This is not my Batman glass.
I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
Slow your roll, Von Karma. A cross-examination. We have photographic proof. What question can it possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty, schuldig. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony?
Music's changing.
It is. Obviously, we're going to have to find a contradiction. We'll lose. Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Wait, what?
Nick, contempt,
Contempt of court? You know?
No? I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? Okay, even if we don't know what it is yet, I think we should say yes, there was.
Yeah. I mean, the first thing I thought of is the fact that the gun was fired 3 times. She only heard 2 shots.
Yes, but also remember she said she was doing a project for a university and had a camera that reacted to loud noises when she wasn't photographing something that made a loud noise, which was kind of weird.
I think I noticed one little thing.
Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. I was bullshitting. Cool, let's go. Right, let's take him on. I've got my knife stick. I think it's the across the floor.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
I brought one for you too, Nick.
I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Tusk, very well. Very well.
I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time.
Just for that, Judge, you're not getting a knife stick. Okay, I don't have to do her voice this time. Okay, so she said it's Christmas Eve just after midnight. Right, okay, this is going to sound really dumb, but if it's Christmas Eve just after midnight, what day is it?
Christmas Day.
I mean, I don't think we should press her on it, but it's worth remembering that she said that.
Okay.
Okay.
I was thinking of saying, but the photo was taken on Christmas Day.
What's the second thing? What's the second thing she says?
So.
Press her on that.
I mean, she was camping, so why was she in her car? Oh, no, wait, because that's where she developed the photos, wasn't she? So we'll see what she says.
Press her on it anyway. Why not? Why not?
Why were you camping there anyway?
I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research.
What research? This all sounds suspicious. Press
her further.
Press further. Ms. Hart. Oh, wrong voice. Ms. Hart. Could you be more specific about your research? Optimus Prime in the background.
What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
Wait now! I'm the one who says that!
I'm really quiet in this voice, I'm sorry. If I didn't say it already!
Objection sustained!
I'll try and make Von Karma louder, sorry.
That's cool, I can always bump the audio down a bit if need be.
The problem is, it's the way German is spoken as well. English is spoken kind of in the middle to the front of your mouth. German and French are more to the back. So, yeah, it's just the way I project my voice is different. And I know I'm not speaking German, I'm just, it's the accent, that's where it lives in my head.
What I'll do, I will move the audio down a little bit.
It's all the fact that Lotta is super loud as well. It doesn't help.
Yeah. Okay, I bumped it down by a couple
I'll try and make Von Karma a bit.
I bumped it down by a couple of dB, so we'll see how that goes.
A dB do.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor.
Right, hang on a second.
So
You know
I
what,
heard.
just press her.
Yeah,
Press her.
that's what. Yeah. So you weren't looking at the lake at that time.
Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. That's not a good accent. Ah! She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not a leisurely chat with the witness. I don't know where my voice is going now.
So when I looked out the window,
Hey.
I saw two gents in a boat.
Press her on that one too.
Could you clearly see the two men?
Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? This is hard. My voice is sliding. Sorry.
Oh, you're all good.
Press further. Always press further. Press further, always.
Wait a second.
Hold it!
I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men.
Yeah. Well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
Oh, karma. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something.
Let's just press her on everything.
Then there was another bang.
Press her on it!
Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out?
Well, yeah, sure. Oh my god, Karma, stop it. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless! Contradictions, Herr Wright, not meaningless babble.
I love that touch just then, by the way. Von Karma, I think I hate you.
Ich hasse dich auch.
Yomiko says the judge is a bigger pushover than me.
Oh my god, the judge. No, but unlike you, Yomiko, the judge is also dangerously incompetent. So, you know.
He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end?
I know, to win the case. Push her on that too.
So there wasn't an area thing on the lake but that boat.
This is the last thing, so you might as well push her on it.
Are you sure about that?
John Cena just appears. Are you sure about that? Shit! Yeah, sure as the country girl can be.
That sounds pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure.
How come you're so sure?
Oh god, here we go. Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake.
Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you...
You knew it was coming. Alright. The witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained.
That's what I'm...
Sustained!
Yes, of course. Oh, great. Enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But Your Honor!
You keep your promise.
Mr. Wright, I am afraid I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court.
And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Understand?
Alicia Freddy says, I'll test his Modi in a moment.
Nick! A lot of testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy!
I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision.
Then pass your judgment.
Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Who was that?
It was me.
Maya? Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
Less of the casual misogyny, thank you. No, I do not. Lot of heart. Your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth.
You see, this is good strategy because Phoenix can't say anything. Didn't say anything about Maya.
And I don't know if you tell her that she's useless earlier, I don't know if she comes into the courtroom with you, so you may actually fuck yourself at that point. But nobody kind is going to tell her she's useless at that point. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea? Treat me like some kind of criminal? I saw him. I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge. Declared the defense in contempt of court.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No.
Wait.
Oh.
I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Ha. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Herr Phoenix Wright? Wrong. Falsch. Right that finger, baby. Das ist verboten. Was? What?
Did you hear what Ms. Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth.
Das Waggle.
That
Das Fingerwaggle.
was not in the testimony.
That's right.
That changes her testimony. Why is the screen flashing so much? That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Order!
You're in contempt of court. It's too late for violent claims. The judge sustained my objection.
I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot.
What?
Ms. Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again.
But he is in contempt of court.
This is too good. Also, Matty Boo says, I'm in contempt with your attitude, mister.
I have nothing but contempt for this court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. I'm used to it.
So I wasn't ready for that. Very well.
God damn it, I'm arresting someone today.
Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
Maya.
I care not for this melodrama. Her good soul, listen well, Herr Wright. I do not tolerate badgering. Badgering? That is not a word in German. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
I'm running out of time. I'd better find a contradiction here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. That last statement.
Okay, is this a cross-examination?
Yes. Or testimony,
okay,
I think it said.
Don't press her. But see if you can present the picture of the lake to show... She's saying clear as day, but it was night and it was foggy.
I mean, we could just show the photo.
That's what I mean.
Oh, okay,
Show
sorry, I
that.
thought you meant the map thing.
No, present the photo. Do that one.
Got you. Got you, Ms. Hart. Finally.
What? You got what?
Look at this photograph.
Photograph! Every time I think it makes me sad. Anyway.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Look at this photograph.
The photo I took?
The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Ms. Hart.
So?
This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct?
Just stroking the murder victim. Like,
Literally, Freddy's just said X-Men photo meme time.
That's literally what I was just reacting to. Yeah, like. Did you see the one we did of? Who was that? It was fucking what's his name? It was Will Powers stroking a picture of Jack Hammer. Wasn't it? Oh my goodness! Right.
Yet, even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet, you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How?
What? What?
Mr. Wright has a point.
Hey, it had to happen eventually.
Oh,
So that's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please. Bitterness.
hang on, wait. Karma, you did what?
As we mentioned before in these, it's quite a common tactic for a lawyer to tell someone to not volunteer something unless specifically asked, if they feel it will be just detrimental to their defense or whatever.
Yet, now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Ms. Hart?
What?
Could you see the defendant that night?
I said I could, and I meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony.
Alright, here we go.
How Edgeworth was seen.
You're right. It was a cold night, and the fog was thick as grits.
Have you ever had grits before?
I haven't, but my husband has, right? He went and to a place that had them, and like many parents, my husband's father was very much of the opinion of you can order anything you like from the menu, but you have to eat it, right? That's the rule. So Keith had ordered some grits, and he realised within about a spoonful that he was not going to be able to do this because the texture and everything was so gross to him. And
It's
he sort of looked at
so awful. I cannot express how bad grits is.
So he turned to his dad with this kind of look on his face like, I'm really sorry, Dad. And his dad was like, so his dad took the grits, right? And he took some and he pushed them away. He went, that's the exception. and he never penalised kids because he was like, those are gross. We will not be eating them again. If you Google them, Yomiko, it's a bit like cornbread. It's not like cornbread. It's like cornbread and things like hush puppies, and the fact that it's more common in the south of the United States. But it is like a cornmeal, I feel like.
So, per Wikipedia, we're deviating a bit, but just for the sake of doing it, grits are a type of porridge made from coarsely ground dried maize, M-A-I-Z-E, or hominy. The latter...
Yeah, sorry, go on.
The latter being maize that has been treated with an alkali in a process called nixtamalization.
Yeah. Okay, so basically, if you can imagine something that looks a bit like a cross between hummus and porridge, but it's savoury, and occasionally they serve it with cheese. But it's just the texture is very wet.
And also, depending where you have it, no freaking flavour. And if you try and put anything to add flavour, it makes it worse.
That's much like, true Scots porridge, though. It's just like water, oats, and sadness. So there you go.
There we go.
You know it's true. Water, oats, sadness, and salt. Because I want to die. Right.
So anyway, we digress, but...
That's what grits are. And they're thick, so yeah.
There you go.
Once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked up with my binoculars. See? No problem.
Were there binoculars that we saw?
I mean, she might have had them on her.
I want to say there was a metal tin at the campsite.
That was her food, wasn't it? Because remember, Maya asked about the aluminium pots and stuff.
Yeah, in hindsight, it looked sort of binocular shaped, but anyway.
Yeah, but I think cooking canteens do also look that shape.
You used binoculars. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good.
I was like, I'm in jail, having fun in the jail. Right, so she's like, it was a cold night and the mist was thick as grits. Cool, well, we know that. Thanks for telling the truth, finally.
Okay. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car.
Because it was cold. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Still, I brought my binoculars with me.
Yeah, push her on that, because she's never mentioned that before.
Binoculars?
Yeah, binoculars.
Yesterday, you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct?
Well, yeah.
Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that?
Ah!
I've got doubts about your camera too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
The camera is irrelevant to this case.
I mean, look, right, Von Karma. No, not even mate. Buddy. One piece of evidence in this freaking case is a damn photograph. Are you for freaking real? I freaking hate this Von Karma bastard. What the hell?
Legitimate rage.
Oh.
So funny. Also, I think the phrase you're looking for is friend, which is the one you use when you're literally about to have a Barney and a fucking scrap with someone. What did you say? Friend?
He's not even worth the word friend.
Fair enough. Right, I've said this line.
Charlie puts it very plain as day. Von Karma is an arsehole.
Was für einen Arschloch!
You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning.
But know this.
I will kill you.
If you find nothing with this, there will be a consequence.
Well, Mr. Wright,
For life.
do you wish to press further about the camera?
Fucking yeah! Yes! Yeah, fuck all else.
This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there.
I just like pointing.
Very well. Ms. Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear you.
So the camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower.
In the fog?
Ms. Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph
That's not
meteors?
What I meant. Oh, fuck. I think we might have had to present her camera.
Yeah, you know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing.
Oh, I think it might be all right. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight, huh? All right. I will not have you badgering my business because of her challenged intellect.
Oh, flippin' heck, buddy.
Wait a minute! Continue with your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth. No unnecessary comments, please, petition. So, when I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked out with my binoculars. Wait, yeah, okay. I mean, I don't really think that's a problem.
I'm inclined to say that one is all right.
Yeah, there's something niggling at my brain. The photograph that was taken of the lake, right?
Yeah.
Don't present it or anything. But, like, that went off when there was a noise, right?
Correct.
She wasn't there, it just went off.
Yes.
So that would have meant she'd have had to set it to look at the lake.
Correct.
And then left it.
Yes.
Rather than pointing it into the sky.
Agreed.
Right, I think we might need to go around again and
Okay.
when she says about the meteor shower, actually present the camera this time.
Okay, cool.
I think.
That's cool, we can do that. I don't care how many von Karmic objections I get.
Comic! Amazing!
I'm going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do.
Von Karm-esque.
So,
Okay,
thick
you're
as
right, it's a cold
grits.
night. Yeah, I do that. Yeah,
Back
that's
of the
fine.
car. Here.
Right, present the camera.
You are photographing shooting stars. That's a lie.
Du lugst? Says who?
I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Ms. Hart.
I told y'all I ain't very smart.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
Oh, this is a bigger issue. What was she there for then?
Well then, what exactly was she photographing?
Now think about this. What could she be wanting to take a photograph of at the lake?
Oh, the monster gimmick thing.
You've got that article, right?
Gordoir, whatever it was called.
Gordoir. show him the article.
Your Honor, take a look at this.
Look at this article!
Look at this. Gordy, that's it.
Gordy, yeah. Gordoir. Mr. Wright, please stop throwing things at the judge.
Ms. Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article?
Phallic shadows. can't take the credit for that. Charlie just said that in the chat.
Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gord Lake. I don't know why my voice keeps doing that, but it does. Well, Ms. Hart?
Ah, I never heard no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see your proof that I was down the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. So, actually, now, if you... the article said that when the people saw Gordy, they heard a bang, right?
I think. Hang on.
Can you look at it? Oh.
That's helpful.
No, I swear you can read it, but basically there's... So the people who were interviewed in that article said that they heard this weird bang. The camera was set up to go off automatically, nothing to do with the bang. But she must have read that article and known that when Gordy comes out, there's a bang. So that's why she set up her camera to react to a bang. It wasn't a gunshot, it was the noise she thought that monster made. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I'd say I have proof.
And it's got to be the article, surely.
The article and the camera. I don't know if we can do both at once, but yeah.
I have it. Proof. Intriguing.
Intriguing.
Very well. Let's see it. And no joking around this time, please.
Just feels like we're doing the same thing over and over again.
What is the proof this witness was trying to photograph Gordy at the lake? The lake monster.
Oh, sorry, I was misreading. The camera or the article will be fine.
Okay. The proof is this article about Gordy the lake monster. According to this article, when Gordy breaks through the water, it makes a loud noise.
Swing.
Which is why you set up your camera with that microphone. You had it set to respond to loud noises. And that's how you got this picture when the pistol fired. Order! Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange.
Sure you did, Judge.
Yeah, sure.
We're all there with you, Phoenix. Don't worry about it, man.
Well, Ms. Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you?
Yomiko just said, I imagine the judge has a COVID screen to protect him from all the flying evidence. Yeah, okay. Headcanon accepted. Yeah. Not bad. Oh, you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what?
Huh?
That don't change what I saw, does it? Genau, exactly. But you just used several precious minutes of my life and our time to prove. Is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Was für ein Dummkopf. Hey! Haha! Hey, Spirit of the stage! Oh, you haven't heard Von Karma yet. But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Nix.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Ms. Hart? Why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Right. Fine, I'll testify. I won't change nothing, though. It won't change nothing, though.
Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Okay. Focus. Focus.
Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. That's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Now I saw a flash near one of the man's hands, and I heard another gunshot. Oh, now she's saying she heard two. I was looking right at that boat the whole time. Cross my heart, hope to fry. Oh my god!
So she always said she heard two gunshots, but it's the fact it was fired 3 times, which we can't get to the bottom of yet.
Oh, okay, all right, okay.
Well, Mr. Right inflection. You may cross-examine the witness.
Oh god, I haven't even started yet. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case.
I mean, kind of does.
I mean, it's large lie. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. Oh god, counter-objection.
I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something. I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction? Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind.
Yep, definitely got a plan. Huh, that would be a first. Hey, stop reading my mind.
Very funny. You You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright.
Will you though?
Understood?
Verstanden?
Yes, Your Honor. Yeah.
Okay. Here's
Okay.
the new testimony. So I've already read it out.
So, not actually a student at university.
That's fine. She's telling the truth. Whatever. Yep.
Okay. So, proceed.
Yep.
I'm an investigative photographer.
I'm just thinking. She said, didn't she, that there wasn't anything else to look at on the lake? So she focused on the boat. But didn't she say in a previous testimony that she was scanning up and down the lake?
Yeah, she kind of implied she was looking around the lake.
Yeah, not just focusing on the boat. That's not what she said last time. So the one where she says there wasn't much else to look at, present the article, because she clearly was looking for Gordy. She told us that.
So pass this one then?
Yeah, so it's the one that comes after when I heard the bang, I looked straight out at the lake.
So imagine what a scoop it would be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake.
Yep.
Proceed. But that's all I was hiding.
Yep.
When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at the lake.
The next one is where she says there wasn't anything else to look at. So the next one, present the Gordy article to her.
Okay. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Article.
Article.
Ms. Hart,
What?
were you really looking at that boat?
Take a look at this boat now. What's with you? Cause I was looking at it. The only thing out there, any normal person be looking at it. Sorry, I'm becoming old bag again.
I agree. Any normal person would.
But you're a crazy lady.
But you are far from normal.
Wow, Phoenix, just tell him how it is. You're a crazy person. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? I got a nightstick.
You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy.
You literally told us that.
Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought.
It's true. Unless he was in the boat.
Yeah, fair.
Gordy's the murderer!
Order! Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing.
Ah!
Well?
Huh. Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all.
Ms. Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then?
Sorry, y'all.
Sorry.
I wasn't fibbing, really.
I mean, you bloody well were.
I was so angry when I watched the playthrough this for the first time. I thought, you know, I could be a witness to a murder and all.
You what?
Oh god! Just
Freaking
so
for
irritating.
real?
I think it was watching this witness that made me realize quite how irritating some of the witnesses can be in this game. Because there was absolutely no reason for her to lie other than the fact that she just wanted to feel cool. It's so annoying. Right. Okay, I said that line. Kind of got excited.
Also, Lex, very appropriate sound.
Nani? I was sure I was watching that boat. Till now. Yeah. Okay. Same judge.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey! You got the photograph, you got proof!
Very well said, Harriet. Evening.
I'm not angry, I was just disappointed. So No, we're both, Harriet, we're definitely.
Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this.
Right. That's why I took the photo and...
Oh, Optimus Prime?
Witness, that's enough.
Because she said she was going to enhance the photo, didn't she?
She said she was going to enlarge it, yeah.
Yeah. Enhance.
She was going to embiggen it, that's what she was doing.
Large! Or as I call it, normal.
You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole.
Oh, jeez.
Halt einen Mund. Sei still. Shut my grits hole.
What was she going to say?
My
Did
grits
she say my
grate.
grits hole?
I did, then I changed it to grits grate. My cornbread. My hush puppy hole. My jambalaya shoot.
Oh, jambalaya is great. I'd love some of that right
I'm
now.
more segueing into New Orleans now.
She took the photo. And what? Wait a second. Flashback.
Oh.
You see, she even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo.
She also heard.
Oh, damn it, there's more. She said...
It'll drop the quality, it might, but it should let us see who's who.
Got a second chance to do that this time.
You did get a second chance with that, I like that.
She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it?
Oh, he's gone into space.
I've got a hunch.
Then stand up straight.
I bet, thank you. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance.
Chance!
If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth. Or worse.
He's too pretty to go to prison!
His jacket won't survive!
Charlie says, imagine if we see the photo and there's just a man saying, hi, it's me, someone who is not Edgeworth. I just thought instead of the bang setting off the camera, it could just be someone yelling, yo, rooty tooty point and shooty. Make her show the enlargement.
Ms. Hart.
Look at this photograph!
Perfect. You enlarged this photograph, did you not?
Yeah, I did.
Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court?
Because it's hard to throw, because it keeps wafting around. Because it does not exist. Ja, stimmt. Does not exist. Es gibt kein Foto. Hat deinen Mund. Was ist los? No. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. Yo, fool!
I'm glad you appreciate that, Harriet. Thank you.
Karma's like, I am the one who calls people fools, not you.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
Yeah,
That was perfect, what you just did, by the way. Ms. Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement.
She opens her coat and it's just printed on a giant T. She's like, hey y'all, what are you playing?
You have activated the trap card, yes.
Oh no. Oh, stimmt. The prosecution objects to submission of this evidence.
But why?
It's my favorite
Why?
music! It's my favorite music!
Do the dance.
I love it. Sorry.
Objection denied.
Damn!
Good glass shatters. Crack. The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Oh! Here it is.
Here we go. What are we in for? What are we in for? This is a big moment now. What is
I bet it's
it?
gonna be really disappointing. Let's just see. I mean, that does show that the person with the gun definitely shot.
Yeah, it confirms that a gun was definitely fired.
I mean, that's something, I guess.
We still cannot see who is firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it is not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence.
Oh shit, this is not going to be enough. He said he was going to give his verdict at the end of the day, and shit.
He might change his mind now because, you know, he's getting...
Okay, sorry.
He's denied Von Karma something. It's like, no, he's, you know, he's buckled up something. I don't know what.
The judge gets like an extra +2 to fortitude from this music playing. Happy now, all right.
There has to be something.
You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement.
That wag of the
And
finger.
little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show.
I suppose this means that the cross-examination...
Is over. Fertig, obviously.
Then, I would like to close the cross-examination of Ms. Lotta Hart.
And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of time.
Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add?
I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
The truth? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this.
My boyfriend!
There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere.
Sorry, you can keep going.
Oh, okay, I was looking at the thing. This is bad. Real bad. What should I do?
Object to it.
Yeah, I guess.
Obviously.
Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? The fact you can't see anything?
Wait a second.
Mr. Wright,
I've just figured it out.
you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. Is it the fact there's no thing at the bottom?
No thing. Wait, okay, wait, before you do anything, right? Don't click anything, just talk to me.
Okay, I'm literally putting the controller down.
What is the only thing that we can see in this, other than the fact that the gun is being fired, that we couldn't see in the other photograph?
Jackets, fingernails, body shape, legs, the guy on the right's got a really oddly shaped back.
The guy on the right is firing the gun, right?
Correct, and that was the... Oh, wait, we can see the gunshot. We can actually see the gun fire.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay.
But there's something about the guy on the right.
He's got a swoopy
remember
jacket.
Do you remember Edgeworth's fingerprints were on the gun?
Oh, crap, it's his left hand.
Click his hand.
Something to do with the hand, always. Present. Here, Your Honor. The shooter?
Give me the shooter!
I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand?
Oh, lefty!
That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence.
The pistol.
This man's left hand...
That's the judge, that's the judge.
Oh, sorry. This man's left hand does... what?
Anything he wants it to.
Let me show you.
Oh, brilliant. Time
I'll
question.
show you the evidence that contradicts... I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts by showing you fingerprints from a right hand.
On a gun.
Da-da-da-da-dun. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand.
Yeah.
However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo,
Oh, we're getting the ergos.
the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth! Triple exclam!
Damn! Lotta's like, do you still need me? Can I go home? We do it. We do it.
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot the victim?
Genau, precisely.
Oh, that's you, sorry.
Seen, there were no other people on the lake that night.
I genuinely thought the judge was just going to carry on. Sorry, that's why I did that.
Okay. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
Larry.
Well, in fairness, the answer is weird, but there are two answers here that are clearly not correct. So go for the one that is the weird one that's clearly not a lie.
What, the victim himself? There is only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order! Order! How many bloody times today do I need to say order?
I like saying order.
Two cheeseburgers and fries, please.
I'm so hungry.
I know, right? So, you are saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option.
I'm so very, very sorry. Es tut mir so leid, Herr Wright. But suicide is out of the question.
What?
An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot.
The distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a...
Oh, say it again. You cut out there on the last three words.
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
A meter? That's 3 feet.
Thanks, America.
Three of my right feet, legit. Well, actually, more, but that's a different debate for another day.
Oh. There is no way it could have been suicide.
Smack, 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 smack. Order! Order!
I mean, he's right. If that's what the autopsy shows,
Yeah.
he's right.
Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data?
The tar? Of course, I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
Robert's autopsy report. It's had a firmware update, fuck's
It's a
sake!
fucking updated autopsy report, lads! Jesus Christ!
Oh.
If I had a nickel for every time it happened, I'd have 2 nickels. Manny, it's weird after boy.
I see. Very well. Allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter.
You're just going this across the court, like to Von Karma, like.
Understood. Von Karma's just like, you can just see his colour just changing to more red by the second.
He's just like angry German silence.
Yes, Your Honour. That is all. This court is adjourned.
We did it.
Oh,
Jesus.
1:15 p.m. How long were we in there for?
Oh my god, time's not real in that courthouse. It's like a hyperbolic time chamber.
Whew, that was a close one.
Where's Stefan? Ah!
Hey. Don't you have anything to say?
No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right?
Look, all right, you're not wrong, but...
You are technically correct, the best kind of correct.
What happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? Then who? The shooter was about a meter away too.
What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him.
I was just kidding around.
You have a terrible sense of humor.
Phoenix, read the room.
Oh my god.
Buddy.
The room is always
Friend.
this room, and he's never read it correctly.
Look. I'm going to go check on Maya.
Oh. Right.
What?
Tell her something from me.
What?
Tell... Wow, this is a great time for it to pause. Tell her to watch what she says in... That's all.
Would it
Can I
kill
point
you
out,
to...
I'm having to watch the stream on Twitch because it's actually getting to the lines quicker than the stream on here is. So every time it pauses,
flippin'
I
heck.
jump over to the stream to like catch the next
Do you want me
line.
to try and see if I can do anything?
No, we are literally nearly at the end. So
Alright,
let's
okay.
just wait it out.
Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? I requisitioned? Yeah, that's right. I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of
Because all I have at
course,
the moment is this knife stick.
of course, she didn't see the shooter. So the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Lotta's deposition added to the court record. To be continued. Well,
Perfect. Das war perfect.
there we go. All right, well, we're going to start saving over everything, so let's do this. Oh my word.
Sehr gut gemacht.
Well, that was... This chapter goes some places, we can say that much.
Oh my god, you have not even begun to see how mad this chapter is, man.
Oh my word, really?
Oh god, yes. I mean, half the witnesses hasn't even appeared yet. Yeah. I think this is one of the first ones where I started to lose the thread near the end, so I might need to pay more attention this time.
No, it's all good. We'll work it, but that has been awesome tonight, and I will start just as we sort of gradually start to wind down here. Because looking at the clock, we've gone basically 3 hours 45 minutes. So
Yeah, I'm sorry. There wasn't really any...
Land
Oh! Yeah, land of peace!
thank you very much, Harriet. Thank you. No, you've got
Thank
nothing to
you.
apologise for because it's been a great time, to be completely honest. I'm just glad we were able to get a good foothold, if you will, on this chapter. And also, why is our camera so weird? There we go. It's better.
No, I didn't want you to end out the stream without meeting Von Karma. Because but the thing is, Von Karma is one of those characters that like echoes through the games, even when he's not there. He's just like, he has such an impact on so many characters in this entire franchise. Like, he's such an important character, and it's a bit like there's a character in I think it's in the Apollo Justice game where like a similar thing happens, where like you have a character who has so much impact on so many other people. So yeah, Matty says, Jeremy, I started episode 4 around 3:45. Yeah, that's probably why Matty messaged me early going, you are not going to. So, you know.
Oh, say that again, sorry, because you cut out when you said that. You're not going to.
Matty was saying he did episode 4 today. He played it himself, and he took 3 hours to do it, the whole thing, without having to do any voicing or pausing. So, yes, it's fair enough.
Cool. Well, I think on that note, folks, we are going to start to wrap things up. But before we go, we will be back at the same time next week as things stand. That will be 7 p.m. UK time on Friday. And of course, it's now time to tell you where you can find us elsewhere. So to begin with, Felf, where can people find you?
Hello, I'm Felf. I'm your possum but non-binary sibling, and I love you. And I wanted to let you all know that I am available all over the internet because I am just everywhere all the time, like the mess that I am. So you can find my links at my link tree, which Jeremy has kindly placed into the chat. And I am looking to maybe take on some more commission work recently. That's the opposite. Soon. There we go. And if you like my work and you like what I do and you like my drawings, please check me out. Hit me up if you would like something drawn. I have working out my prices, let's just put it that way. I do a lot of art for the stream, so you've probably seen my work. Yeah, that's me. Jeremy, where can the good people find you?
Well, before I get to me, I do also want to point out, folks, that if you really enjoy Felflowne, make sure you follow their Twitch as well, which is at Felflowne here on Twitch, because you never know, they may randomly pop up and do a stream at any given moment.
There is always the possibility for a Felf stream jump scare, so yes, make sure you're following me just so you get notified if that. I don't have like as many followers, and so therefore I'm not an affiliate, so you can't like do anything else. But like, yeah, follows are always appreciated. Jeremy, thank you. Now, where can the people find you?
Easiest way to find me is I've got a linktree/Jeraffemy. There you can find the YouTube archive of all the streams that we do, which is under the username of Jeraffemy Plays. You can find my primarily anime unboxings video channel, which hopefully in the month of April I will get that started up again. I've got some plans in mind. It's just time, work, life, literal life things occurring. So that's all kind of putting a scupper on that. But of course, Fridays you can find us here. Yes, question from Felf in the court.
Not a question. Order! Gentlemen, there is something I must let you know. And that is, we are going to close out now. Thank you very much for joining us. And we are going to raid into our good friend Cliff at N64 Live Podcast, who is currently streaming WCW Backstage, and then something cuts off.
Oh my god, he's streaming Backstage Assault? That game's shit.
What is shit, is it?
That game is awful. It's a wrestling game that's set entirely backstage and you never see a wrestling ring.
That's actually hilarious. Now, don't let Jeremy put you off, because one of N64 Live Podcast's mainstays is playing terrible games and making them brilliant entertainment. So please hang in there. We will be raiding into Cliff, and even if you don't like the game, you will enjoy the presentation. Trust me on this.
Oh, according to Matty, he's moved over to the AKI games now. That's good. That's more like kind of revenge.
Okay. I'm only looking at like what. So maybe that's updated.
Yeah, that's like Revenge, No Mercy, WCW World Tour, all good games. But yeah, I'm a wrestling fan, and even I couldn't deal with Backstage Assault when it came out at the time. It's one of the few times I've kind of regretted getting a game. Let's put it that way.
Oh no, that's not good. No, I think the thing is with is he is a fantastic streamer. He's got a brilliant presence, and it doesn't really matter what he's doing. He's just a fun watch. So
indeed,
we are going to stream into him now. So yeah, I'm going to say good night. Good night from me.
And good night from me. Sorry, I was just getting the raid set up on my phone here so we could do it. But
yeah, not a problem.
I don't know how long it's going to take. So it's maybe an instantaneous thing. There may just be awkward silence for a bit, so we'll see.
Hold on to your butts. We're about to raid N64 Live Podcast, y'all.
Folks, once again, thank you so much for tuning in. From myself, Jeremy, from Claire, this has been The Fun Zone. Until next time, we will talk to you again on Friday. Nighty-night.